guest commentator. Who's our fourth though? Because they're gonna have to come in afterwards. Oi, oi, pineapple.
Why, hello there. How are you?
Hello, welcome, you delicious fruit.
Thank you, thank you. I am quite delicious, I'm aware.
Oh, and we have a min off right away. Laura coming out with Ram, Chuck, and Creel going Whammer and Roaster.
Yeah, I've been fighting Creel in a lot of party lobbies, and he's extremely good with the Whammer, which is not something you see on a lot of min-mins, especially on their Dragon Arm. Most min-mins like a quick and fast arm.
All right, I think we're up and rolling now. We're good. All right.
Okay. Are we all set?
We're all set. Absolutely.
Ooh. Creel goes for the hit confirm, but doesn't get it.
Does not enough upward bounce on that hit.
If the Roaster was charged, he might have been able to. But the lack of element makes for a really quick knockdown. Creel's in a bit of trouble here, though. Laura has extremely fast arms.
Yeah, that Fun Chuck. I've seen her use the Ram plenty, but this is the first I'm seeing of the Fun Chuck. It does not look pleasant to fight against.
It is not pleasant.
Hey, Mr. Controversial, we just had a Saturday stream this last Saturday. We had Ramen Bowl 3.
Yes, we did.
And yes, I will be doing more weekend events, crew battles, tournaments. Yes, indeed. Laura gonna land the rush here. Creel almost down to half HP.
Yeah, Creel needs to be a bit more on the offensive right now. Laura's been applying a lot of pressure to him.
400 off the rush.
I wonder if Creel may need to switch the Whammer off of the Dragon Arm just because it's a bit slow against what Laura's using. It's not really able to stop arms as well as he'd like.
Yeah, he really only has the option to use it defensively, but even then it looks like it's jumping over the Fun Chuck.
Yes, but he gets the win, so maybe it's working. Oh, do you guys hear a dog in the background? Yeah, that's my dog. I apologize.
It's fine now. He was only yapping for a bit.
Yeah, I didn't have to put him down, which is nice.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. Maybe next Fight Club or something.
And Creel switches to the Fun Chuck, going 310 with the rush there. Interesting that both these players had Fun Chuck ready in their set.
Yeah, that's interesting. I've seen a lot of Min players pick it up, actually, because it's a pretty good option, especially on a Dragon Arm.
Yeah.
It's such a fast stun arm.
This Fun Chuck's a bit concerning.
What about double Fun Chuck? Huh?
That's even more concerning.
I think the double Fun Chuck is the real winner here. Ooh! Or it gets a grab and able to...
Oh, and a grab right back from Creel.
Oh no. Laura's in a pretty dicey situation here.
She is punching down fists efficiently and gonna get caught.
Wow. That was a surprisingly even matchup, though, from both of them. Came down to the wire. All right. So how has your day been, Scrimps?
Oh, it's been okay.
It's been okay, a little rough?
Yeah, battling a little, the beginning feelings of being sick, so.
Oh, well,
trying to just power through here for a good 3 hours, get a nice stream in.
That's good.
Use what energy I have, and then,
then go to bed?
Then probably crash immediately after this is over.
Well, that's okay.
Alright, and Laura, you're gonna fight everybody first, and then you're gonna hop out. That way, Pineapple can stay in.
Okay.
So let's do it.
Does that mean after? Wait, is it? I thought it was best of 3, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is. God. I don't know why they. I thought they were sitting there because they were done.
No,
Oh,
they
well.
weren't done.
Yeah, yeah. Well, now Laura's gonna have to get beat by 2 different people simultaneously.
I don't know. I don't know if that works like that. Scrimps is going with worst arms in the game here because he hates himself. I don't know what Laura's doing. Maybe
I don't know either.
Maybe she just knows that it's a best of 3 and is just kind of messing around. Because, you know, she should be fighting Creel.
Well, hey, you win some, you lose some.
That's true.
Dang it, she hit me.
This is an odd set. I really don't know what to say.
I don't. She's staying so far back from me. Uh-oh, Shady, you said you might be a little tipsy tonight? Ooh.
Could I change the Chalong page? Okay, apparently it looks like it's a best of 1 on the Chalong page.
Well, it's not.
Well, it's not.
No.
Well, that's unfortunate.
We'll be alright.
Scrimps isn't.
Use a little imagination.
Alright, so Creel has switched to Helix this round and is going with. It looks like Scrimps loadout almost.
Almost.
Doing pretty well. It's surprising. So, yeah, Scrimps.
Brawler, no, you can change character and arm at any time.
Yeah, you can change whenever, and you can definitely see that here by Creel. Creel for Helix. Very interesting switch. Never seen him play Helix quite like this before, but he's doing a pretty good job.
I've never seen any Helix quite like this.
No, it reminds me of one of my friends, but I don't know. I can't quite put my finger on it.
And Laura uses the jerk move to put on the dragon arm.
And yet, Creel gets out of that corner there with that clap back. That was really well done.
Oh, her arm is doing that noodle thing! Look at her arm! She's shooting the noodles out with no ram. Oh my god, that's it's so scary.
That's actually, that's elite.
Oh! That's so cheap! I can't even... There's no arm!
That's actually elite Min tech. Where there's actually like a secret. I think it's the Konami code that allows you to just get rid of your arm visually.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah. So Laura figured that out and is using that against you. Or using that against Creel. My apologies.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Creel having a real hard time this second round.
With this bastard dragon arm.
I don't even know why you're upset, Scrimps. It's not like you're playing.
I just hate seeing cheap strats, you know.
Oh, okay. Like double glusher. That's
yeah. Double glusher. That's
double
what
glusher.
I'm talking about.
We all know double glusher is the meta. You know, no denying that.
What up, Junior? Ban glitches. We need to ban all glitches. Cheap equals anything that beats me? Well, duh, V. I am pure. I am whole.
Scrimps is the most wholesome person in this community.
Well, I don't know about that.
Scrimps is sort of wholesome at times.
How can a guy with no body be wholesome?
Excellent question. Well, technically, you don't really have any holes.
What?
One big head.
What?
Yeah. Refreshed and the clip button came back. There is no clipping. And for some reason, Creel wins that rush battle there. Laura's down to just...
what do you mean for some reason? That's called superior timing.
Scrimps is just ahead of the game. Wow, and Creel takes the set.
Never gets salty ever. No. Me?
Yeah.
No. I've never thrown my controller and walked away from the stream. Not once. Alright, Laura, well, congrats. Now finish your best of 3 with Creel.
Oh wait, that wasn't Creel? You mean Scrimps?
Oh!
You mean Scrimps messed up? Oh no.
Oh.
That's crazy.
That was so weird when she was punching with noodles and no arm. Alright, so this is the second matchup. Creel won the first.
Yep. Laura is switching it up here with the Ice Dragon arm.
Yeah, worked well against a shrimp, so why couldn't it work on a human?
That's true. Creel's doing a really good job, though, of using the Whammer to basically block all of Laura's hits right now.
Yeah, I feel that the Whammer will do a much better job than the clapback.
The fact that the Whammer snuck around that pole was amazing. That was a really good timing by Creel. I think the Whammer on the Dragon Arm actually works pretty well to his advantage right now.
That's a big hitbox on that thing.
It has a big hitbox, and once it's charged, it's so freaking huge, and it basically covers all of Min Min if you're using it defensively. Like right here, Laura attempted to get a Ram Ram off, and then was unfortunately hit. Ooh.
Laura down to her last bit of health here, can't get hit. Creel evading all these hits, running away. Gonna trigger rush and hit.
Wow, he could have saved Rush, but getting the round is a bit more important.
Yep. Shady, I actually like that idea. Maybe we'll do just like an all light arms tournament.
Oh no. Don't give them ideas.
He gave me the idea. Alright, flipping behind Creel, who comes back with the fun chuck, as does Laura. Even though Creel got that win, feels the need to switch back to the quicker arm.
Yeah, I don't know. It could have been a thing with the pillars gone. There's not as many defensive options, and Creel's playing a bit more aggressively now, as like comparatively to last round. He's not afraid to just get up in Laura's face.
And you don't need the curve arm necessarily now with the pillars gone.
No, that's true.
Well, they are up on this side, and there's Creel. Gonna take the second round there and win the second match against Laura. So that is Creel taking the victory.
Yes.
Throwing up the face in chat. Alright, so Creel will fight one more right now. And then oh, okay. That's fine too. Yeah, that's what I meant. Laura will fight. God. Can you just speak for me, Pineapple?
Alright, so Scrimps and Laura are fighting now.
Hey, Creel, I'm glad you love it, man. We love having you.
Yes, we do. I need to get into the commentary mood, though. I'm a bit tired.
You can't be tired when I'm tired. Let's go. Let's go.
All right. So, we have Laura versus Scrimps. Is this the second set? Did you count the one before?
Yes, second set.
So, Scrimps took the victory last set. And now we're looking at a DNA Lab match, which is pretty interesting, with Scrimps using the boomerang. Not typically a map that Helix is really good at, since the tubes block a lot of the arms that Helixes will typically use. But Scrimps can leverage these tubes pretty well. And Laura's doing a good job with that Ram Ram, just keeping Scrimps at bay. And here Scrimps is trying to close the gap a bit and get closer. Laura's doing a great job with the Ice Dragon, just keeping Scrimps at this nice long distance.
Oh, she found me.
Yeah, Scrimps was trying to do a show-off move, and then just got his butt kicked.
Jakers with the sub hype, the resub ×4. Jakers, you are the man. Thank you very much for the punch in the head.
Yep, punch Scrimps while he's playing a competitive match. Wonderful.
Competitive, please.
Poor Scrimps. Alright, Laura Scrimps knocks down Laura. Laura doesn't have her Dragon Arm yet. Scrimps might be able to get some hits off here. Gets another Tri-Blast.
Uh-oh, fam. What?
Goodness.
What even was that?
I'm not sure about that rush trade, but that was very interesting. And Laura can pretty much just safely sit back right now.
That was super weird.
Yeah, Scrimps got hit right between the legs with Helix, which I'm not sure if that harms Helix at all. You know, that area, a little interesting. That's all I'll say. Scrimps is now going tower mode boomerangs for whatever reason, which is very interesting.
It's just for Laura, especially made for her.
Laura absolutely hates the boomerang.
It's her favorite arm.
It's her favorite arm. Yeah,
that's why I'm using it.
Scrimps just wants to show Laura some love by using the
just
boomerang.
Love and support, and I got you.
The boomerangs work interestingly on Helix, especially because of Helix's movement options. It's effective at keeping enemies at bay, as you're seeing here. Laura is trying to approach without getting hit. And it's not. I really don't know what to say, guys.
It's the new meta!
This is the new Helix meta, apparently. So Laura is just trying to approach and keeps getting hit while Scrimps is just towering. At this point, Scrimps could honestly just wait out the rest of the round. Laura said, "Give me death" in chat, which is probably a good sign.
I'm gonna serve it to you.
This is probably a good sign that Scrimps' strategy is working pretty well.
when the opposing player is typing in chat, yeah.
I think Scrimps could honestly just not do anything in these last 5 seconds. Yeah.
That sounds fun.
There is nothing that Laura could do.
Hey, what's up, Ham Sandwich? Welcome back, man.
And that was the second round. We're going into round 3 now.
That was horrific. Oh, so you like that?
So Scrimps is staying double boomerangs now.
I wonder why.
You know, you got to use what works. Again, Min Min is just having a real tough problem trying to close in on Scrimps right now. Walking serenely while Laura is probably trying to figure out what the heck Scrimps is doing. Oh,
my strats will not be revealed.
Laura expertly hits Scrimps mid-jump with the Ice Dragon.
To be fair, she's using 2 arms that I hate, so it's all in fairness.
Laura seems to have figured out how to get around the double boomerangs, though.
Yeah.
At least on a Helix. Scrimps is at Magic Pixel. Can he bring it back?
Oh! Reach over there, arm.
No, he cannot bring it back.
Scrimps whiffed a rush? Never seen that before. Yeah, I like Boomerang a lot. It's very fun. Yeah, Ham Sandwich. After MLM is over, you can jump in. In fairness? You liquid Satan.
That's my favorite line from Tentaman yesterday on the podcast when he called Helix Liquid Satan.
He kind of is. I don't blame anybody. I don't blame anyone for that. I feel dirty, but not as dirty as a spring main.
Oh, okay. Then you're still clean.
Yeah. Yay, Mausoleum.
So
Yeah,
Mausoleum, Laura has no place to hide from Scrimps, which could give Scrimps the upper hand here.
I feel like blowing her up this time too.
Alright, so Scrimps is opting for the Boomerang Tri-Blast. Yeah, Laura is just having a real tough time, especially in this opening stage. There's not many ways that she can get her Dragon Arm without getting knocked down. Alright, Laura's able to get the Dragon Arm. Laura's just trying to look at opportunities to basically knock Scrimps out of tower mode. The Ice Dragon is really hurting Scrimps from even trying to go into tower mode right now.
Oh.
This is a very good loadout from a Min Min player to actually approach Helix. The Ram can hit Helix from a lot of interesting angles, and the Ice Dragon can basically poke him whenever he's in tower.
What was that? It looked like she disconnects, so I stop, and then she shoots me.
Well, you know, that's love.
Yeah. Is that what happens?
That's what happens. That's
Is
love.
that what love is? What?
What? Did that look wonky on your screen?
No, it was just terrible. I don't know why my thumbs didn't hit her with the fists.
Oh, yeah.
Well, something went wrong for me, so obviously the game's broken.
Yeah. Arms is broken. Just the truth. Laura gets knocked the second she gets her Dragon Arm.
Oh my god, I hate this Dragon Arm so much.
I think Scrimps really likes playing against the Dragon Arm. That's the vibe that I'm getting.
Yeah, this is a fun match.
So I've never seen a turtling Helix, but this is truly a sight
And I
to
still get hit by that.
Scrimps gets hit for 265. Not a full rush, but just enough.
Rip.
Scrimps is in danger of losing this entire thing. How will his ego
It's all
recover?
over.
I don't know.
It's all over.
Scrimps might never be the same again.
What up, doorman? Yeah, Ham Sandwich, you can join us after the tourney.
Very well played by Laura there.
Weave and bob. Alright, so our fourth, Guatam, has to join us now. I'll be right back, Pineapple. I gotta add him.
Okay.
Lots of people on the line right now.
They're all playing Mega League Monday.
Oh, wow. I didn't even realize I'm not friends with Midney.
Wow. You call yourself a player?
I got the Fem Club up in here talking smack. I kind of deserve it, though.
Min Mins for the win-win. I have heard that before.
Oh, no worries, Ham Sandwich. We'll be back, you know.
It did say that it was at 7 p.m. Gabs, but unfortunately that was incorrect. Scrimps had intended for it to be at 6.
Ho! Swamp Chick can't watch but cheering for Laura 604 bits.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Swamp Chick. Well, I'm cheering for Laura now too. Woo! Wow. Okay. I am joining you, Pineapple.
Okay. You can totally do that. I will not complain.
And so Creel is still out. Good. So Laura and Guatam get in the lobby and fight. Laura, come back. You the best, Swamp Chick. We appreciate you. There's a Guatam. Laura, get back in here.
Gab's dog said, "I'll never cheer for Ice Dragon unless it's Archie."
Samesies. I mean, I'll cheer for anybody using anything as long as it's not something that I suck against. You know, completely unbiased.
Yes, that's completely unbiased.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I do not think I've ever seen Gotam play before, but it looks
I
like
have
he's
not
a
either.
Twin main.
We have a brand new member.
Yeah. Oh no.
So
Dog.
welcome and good luck, Guatam. Yeah, Tutorupa, Ice Dragon keeps me out of tower mode, and it makes me move at a snail's pace, and I hate both of those things. So, starting out behind Laura, Guatam is a Twin Tail with a T-Bird and a Tribal. Interesting.
And I got a communication error, so that's lovely.
Oh, you're out?
I am.
Bummer.
I've joined back in. I can look at the health bars. I can predict the way the set's going.
Laura maneuvering from the side here behind the tube, using it to her advantage, trying to keep out of the way of that T-Bird. It's working so far. And Laura hits with the Ice Dragon. Again behind the tube, just throwing an Ice Dragon on one side and curving the Ram around the other. Triggers Rush, and whoa. That was kind of weird, but Guatam avoids it. Laura knocks Guatam out of the air with that Ram. And advancing now as Guatam was able to hit with the Tribal but couldn't capitalize. And Laura gonna poke with that Ice Dragon and finish. What's up, CCB? Welcome back. Hey, Meow. What's up, man? Good to see you.
It's the meow.
Meow. Okay, behind Guatam here. He's gonna switch to the Whammer Tribal. Interesting. Laura staying the same. Both about to get Rush here. Laura keeps landing with that Dragon Arm Ram. It's so big. It can sweep across the ground and across the sky at the same time. And Laura with a substantial lead here. Guatam down to one hit. And Laura gonna get it. And did not get a perfect. There was some chip damage, but very dominant there from Laura. And on to match number 2.
Well done to Laura.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. How many hours does MLM generally run up roughly? What's up, Super Kifo? Roughly anywhere between 2 to 3 hours, right in that range.
Yes.
I don't think it's ever gone past 3 hours.
No, the brackets are pretty easy. Are we doing best of 3 for round 1, or is it still best of 1?
Everything's best of 3.
Okay. Laura is going to the Devil's Arms and using double Fun Chuck.
Yeah, and Guatam seems a bit more comfy here on this stage. Doesn't have to maneuver around those tubes as much. He keeps taking to the air and getting knocked down by Laura's Fun Chuck.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of top Twin Tail players rarely ever jump. So Guatam is trying to take a more aerial approach. Especially after the changes to Twin Tail, it's super easy to knock a Twin Tail the second she jumps. And you're seeing a lot of that here.
Debating staying up till 2. Yeah, it's up to you, Super Kifo, but if you'd like the sign up for next week's here, anybody is welcome to join up. Mega League 15, which is next Monday, will be the last one of the year because the Monday after that is Christmas. And
Oh
then
my.
the one after that is New Year's. So we probably won't have an MLM for 2 weeks. And then we will be in basically a new MLM season.
Ooh, season 2 debut. Laura is,
doing work with these fun chucks.
is being pretty mean with these.
What up, Froggy? All right, and Laura, you have fought all your matchups. You went 2-1, so go ahead and mark that down and step out of the lobby. And then Creel, join us once again. And me and Guatam will fight. Cool. Yeah, Shift, what up? Yeah, that's quite the bit badge you got there. The players appreciate your generous donation. All right, Guatam. Bo, bo, bo. In the face.
All right, looking at Scrims, he's going for the Boomerang Tri-Blast again. Both arms are surprisingly effective against a Twintelle, though. Boomerang can hit Twintelle out of Actrosaur almost, and the Tri-Blast has explosives, which create a lot of problems for Twintelle main. And we're kind of seeing that right here. Scrims definitely is taking control of the map and keeping Twintelle at bay, and Guatam is having a difficult time trying to approach. I think Helix's movement is giving Scrims a really nice upper hand here.
Oh, it's so bad. It's not even close to being good.
Guatam gets the rush for
What
340.
in the heck?
Taking a complete turn of events here. Guatam just needs to land one more hit. Scrims is able to get off a Boomerang.
Rip.
That was a sneaky bird.
Yep, of course, T-Birds, right?
And there you have it.
I need to suck against less arms. That might help.
I can confirm Scrims does need to suck less in general. Scrims is going for double Tri-Blast here, which may work to his advantage just to keep Twintelle farther away. But again, going up against medium arms, Guatam can time his punches to punch right through those. Alright, again, Guatam kind of taking the lead now. Using that nade very effectively here to hit Scrims in between his jumps and also his tower mode. Scrims rushes and then gets his butt kicked. And Guatam is showing a lot of strength here with Twintelle. Scrims is just trying to keep Guatam at bay as he's trying to close that distance again.
His arms are moving like 85 miles an hour, so I'm just gonna stand back here and spam.
So Scrims is just spamming. You have it. You've heard it confirmed by Scrims that all he does is spam. That's how he wins. Guatam, I think, realizes that he can just stay away at this point. Scrims needs to land at least one more hit, though, before he can back away. And Scrims is able to dodge the rush and then land a hit, securing the round for him. And gets the final grab. Yes.
GG.
Tonight was unbelievably spammy.
Yeah, you should definitely report your own scores for MLM. Is that not an option or something?
I do not know. If you're logged into your Chilong account, you are able to. I think like the match that you're playing is displayed at the top, and I think you can only enter that one. Or
No,
you should be able to enter all of
You
them.
just have to click. There's a button right at the top of your group that says it says a word, and you click that.
Yeah, so you heard it here from Scrims.
You look for the word and you click it.
Yeah, you find the word, you click it, and you're good. Alright, Gatom switched to the Megaton, which may not have been the best pick here. Megaton isn't particularly useful against Helix. The Thunderbird was doing a lot better for him. Scrims just needs to land one more hit, and gets it off. Well done by our bestest friend, Scrim.
I didn't miss a rush.
He did not miss a rush. This is a first for Scrims.
Hey, what up, Dink? How you doing, Shrimp Squatter?
Scrims, you do better when you're talking to chat and completely unfocused on the game. Yeah, it does. It certainly seems that. Alright, go Tom.
My energy levels are low. So this is not... You're not going to see peak performance here. But
peak performance is
I'm out
Scrims
here.
on a large amount of Adderall. That's
no, I've never had an Adderall in my life.
me either.
Seems like it would be a bad idea. Alright, Creel, let's do it. It is you and I. Oh, I am still an idiot. It is still a best of 3.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get fancy. Oh yeah, good call on the counter pick there.
Okay, I got disconnected again. This is not a good sign.
Son of a biscuit.
I know. I don't know what's going on today. I apologize. My internet does not seem to be cooperating. Or at least my connection to the players in here. Looking at those beautiful health bars,
Oh, they're tasty.
Scrim seems to be in the lead.
Laura, I did not call you out. I said I forgot too. Oh! Ow! Hey, Cheesy Luigi! How you doing? I am the Rushmaster Extraordinaire. You saw it here first.
And Scrimps takes the round. That's all I know. He took it, and he's taking it home. He's taking it out to dinner.
I'm taking it home to Laura.
Wow, that is so sweet. What a thoughtful husband.
Yeah, I do what I can. She's still disappointed in me.
Yeah, that's very true. Scrimps.
You can never please him, you know?
A strong lead. Scrimps is using his gooiness to win.
Indeed, I am.
He is the gooiest Helix ever, possibly.
I might be. Well, Archie's pretty darn gooey, but he doesn't move as much as me because he always has that Guardian out.
Yeah, that's true. I might win for gooiness. Gore is always in power mode, so
I might be there.
it's a little difficult. And
Good
Scrimps.
games, Gautam. Or
Almost.
Gautam. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name, but good games, sir. And thank you for joining your first Mega League Monday.
Yeah, that's awesome. I apologize for probably subpar commentary tonight. I think both Scrimps and I are rather tired. But, you know, if you think the commentary's good, then yay. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, Shift, absolutely. Archie is 100 times better than I am as a player.
I wouldn't say that.
Dude, Archie's crazy. Nobody
Archie
in
is
the world
crazy.
can do what Archie does with that shield.
I think you and Archie excel at different things as well, because like you're really good with your movement at times, and I think that Archie doesn't necessarily have some of that up close.
Yeah,
I
I imagine if he worked on it, he could, but we definitely do have different styles, you're right.
Yeah, exactly. So
And so Creel here with the Roaster Whammer, and Gautam going with the double Fun Chucks.
yeah, it's an interesting switch. I can't say that I've actually seen double Fun Chuck on Twintel, but double Fun Chuck is one of those combos that works on almost everything and every character, just because it's so darn versatile.
I feel like they should just make Fun Chucks a light arm and be done with it.
Then there'd be no reason to use it, because the whole purpose is that the Fun Chuck can block some arms.
It's too good at blocking.
And there's nothing wrong with that. The thing with the Fun Chuck though is, again, it struggles against heavy arms, which I think we saw that last set. Because its hitbox is so big, a heavy arm can just like basically get rid of it at any point.
And Gautam going with the T-Bird Grenade Hand combo after using that double Fun Chuck.
Yeah, able to take a significant health lead and kind of keep it here. The nade is really good against Min Min, especially that explosion.
Yeah, we're seeing some really great movement and decision making by Gautam here. He's shot a couple T-Birds over the top from Witchcraft mode.
Yes.
That have been very nice.
Really hard for Min Min to dodge that. Like, even Creel with the Whammer can't really stop that hit from coming, so rather effective. Ooh.
Stakona, you say they're no better at blocking than Parasol. Well, Parasol's good at blocking. And I believe the Fun Chuck has less startup time than the Parasol. Feels like it anyway. Or faster return time, one of the two.
Possibly. I'm not sure on that.
Is that,
No, it's best of 3. We gotta keep going. Remember?
No, I remember. That wasn't what I was going to ask.
What were you gonna ask? Was that the best pizza ever? Yes. Yes, it was.
No more pizza. Okay. Got bringing the clapback out. Clapback T-Bird and Creel going with the Roaster Whammer again. Really cool to see the Whammer on the Dragon Arm.
Yeah,
I don't think I've seen that yet.
I know Meow for the longest time on Min Min used Thunderbird and Kablammer, but he never put the Kablammer on the Dragon Arm. He was always using Thunderbird on the Dragon Arm. So it's interesting to see Creel use the Whammer. I know that he mentioned this in chat a little bit ago, but as a Min Min, you do not want to use Kablammer instead of Whammer on a Dragon Arm, because it will constantly explode and then just basically kill you. So using the Whammer is pretty effective, and Creel's been using it very well for just blocking a ton of hits.
And it does seem we have a bit of regional lag here. Did you see Creel's Whammer do a 360 above his head?
I saw a couple arms just kind of like whiff off to the side, so I was a little concerned.
It always looks so funny with Min Min's noodle arms. Hey, Taco Flurry, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well.
Are we talking about remember that one clip in the ARMS community highlights where Laura's Slap-A-Manda or whatever just like goes off the trail?
Oh, yeah. It was the same thing that was happening today.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Smokey Chan? No, this is the first round. This is group stage right now.
Oh yeah, hey Smokey. Yeah, I think from playing Creel myself and seeing him play, he is really good. Like I think he's one of the better upcoming Min Min players, and his arm loadout choice is pretty unique. I can't say I've seen any Min Min use the Whammer on the Dragon Arm that effectively that he has. And the Roaster, again, is an interesting choice. You know, you see a lot of Min-Mins in customs typically go with something like a curving arm like the Ram, or I know Jorpin uses a Phoenix, or you see things like...
Yeah, he does. Oh, he was making me so mad with that Phoenix last night.
Or you see like
What's
players
up, the
like
sauce?
Damien and Tentaman use light arms because they're really fast on a retraction speed when you use them on the Dragon Arm. So I think Creel is definitely kind of changing that and using something heavy on the Dragon Arm.
Yeah.
But well played by both players.
Alright, so Creel's gonna use Whammer and Roaster.
Wasn't that the end of it?
Yeah, that was it, right? Or was it 1-1?
They could do a friendly.
Was that it or no, guys?
That was it. Yeah, that Creel took it.
Yeah, Creel won 2 sets.
But I think there are still some groups that haven't finished, so
yeah, okay.
that's fine.
Well, yeah, let me look at the other groups. Looks like Group A, B, C, and F still at the finish, so we're fine. I have to face Creel still, though.
Oh, yes, you do.
This is give me a nice quick bathroom break here. Go ahead and tell them what's happening, Pine.
Okay, so we see honestly 2 of the broken meta combos right now in use. You know, you never really see double fun chuck, or sorry, you always see double fun chuck and double clapback. Everyone knows that these combos are extremely overpowered. Both players should feel ashamed for using them, but you know, the show must go on. So Creel almost taking it, just 1 hit away, and the double clapback finishes Creel off. Such a powerful arm combo that it's really unprecedented in how well it works. And unfortunately, Gautam... Oh, no. Switching one of the clapbacks for a nade. Poor decision. We all know that double clapback is the best. So it's very interesting to see this arm switch from Gautam. Creel confirms a hit from the Fun Chuck into a rush. Actually, I'm totally being sarcastic here, but double Fun Chuck is actually pretty effective at rush farming. Double clapback is not.
More like
Yeah.
OP.
I would not say double Fun Chuck is overpowered.
I'll say it.
If you bring a heavy arm, it completely shuts double Fun Chuck down.
Yeah, I mean, I have clapback, so it's not an issue for me, but I've seen it be
It can be
too
I think,
unstoppable.
again,
If you use 2 double fun chucks against 2 other medium arms, I feel like that almost always goes advantage fun chucks.
Laura clipped the
The Whammer 360?
Yes.
Is it as good as I remember?
It is surprisingly good.
Yes.
I agree. Like, double Fun Chuck is not overpowered. I think it can be a real problem if you don't bring like a curving arm or like a heavy arm. Because, for instance, if you bring like a Megaton or something and you back it up with a light arm or something, you can throw out the Megaton, which stops all the Fun Chucks, and then you can follow up with your light arm to get a hit in. So I think there are a lot of ways to counter the double Fun Chuck.
Yeah, double fun chuck mummy's pretty tough. That's Slosher Waylord's set.
Yes, it is.
He got all the way up to max bar 20 doing that. Hello everyone just joining us. Welcome viewers. Mega League Monday, you know what it is.
Welcome one and all.
And next week's link's right there. Last week of the year. Last one to sign up for Mega League 15 next week.
Sign up or you're a 360 whammer.
Oh no.
Yeah, you don't want to be a 360 whammer.
Yeah, I can't. Actually, let Pineapple know. He can also do it.
Yeah, I don't think I can actually because you didn't add it to the organization.
R.I.P.
Yeah, you should really do that.
Yeah, well, I can't now. I gotta wait until it's over so that the link doesn't change mid-tourney.
Good freaking job. But back to the game. Let's not talk about Scrimp's
Yeah, my failure to do admin duties.
failure. Yeah, let's not talk about Scrimp's failure of admin stuff. Scrimps is having a very substantial health lead here. I'm not sure the Whammer is working out for Creel as
Give me
well,
that perfect!
but-
Wait, no, I got chipped.
Yeah, no, you got chipped.
I was a little hype.
That is a bit surprising because I know Gore and other Helixes have complained that the hammers do shut down a tower mode Helix very easily. For Scrimps doesn't necessarily rely on tower mode as much as some other Helixes, so I think he's having a bit of a better time here. Creel is just looking to get close, but Scrimps is keeping Min at bay very easily.
Woo! I thought that was terrible.
Somehow Scrimps lands for a 205 rush. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh!
That was strange.
I think the roaster, I just couldn't see it from the angle I was at.
Alright, so here you see Creel just applying a ton of pressure to the Scrimps. But backfires there. Scrimps is able to knock Creel down.
I love the tramp grabs.
The tramp grabs. It's good to see some tramp action in Mega League Monday.
Always.
Always a pleasure.
There's always tramp action going on, especially on Mausoleum.
Yes, Mausoleum does attract all the tramps.
Hey, what's up, Rejected?
Hello.
Yeah, you're in the Discord, so just check out the announcements channel in there, and that'll be that. Alright, Creel's gonna put that roaster on the right arm. I really like that.
The roaster is not an extremely effective option against Helix.
Especially one with a clapback in his set.
Yes. Scrimps loves the clapback.
I feel lost without it.
Gab said, I love me some tramp action, and we all love some tramp action.
Don't
here.
we?
Yes. There we go. Excellently done by Scrimps. That clapback rush can effectively block any arm.
So OP.
Yeah. Unless your opponent is also rushing, the clapback will just stop everything in rush because it's technically outclassing
sauce.
the heavy arm. Wow, and Scrimps gets a well-timed grab there. That was surprising. With the clapback, Scrimps is definitely in control on this round.
Ow.
Ooh, that puts Scrimps pretty close. Scrimps is just a few hits away.
Blasphemy! Blasphemy!
Scrimps is now angry. He's a little tilted. This might give Creel the edge here.
Oh.
And no!
What
Scrimps
was that?
People are really surprised that you're landing rushes.
They're not the only ones.
Yeah, Scrimps himself is astounded.
Here you go, Henry. You deserve this more than
That
me.
was very well done. Yeah, that grab denial was crazy. Oh man, that was like just a few frames away.
Yeah, my life did flash before my eyes. GG, Creel. End me.
End me.
I'm
my.
not good enough to just end you. I'm gonna have to beat you.
Alright, so
Hands.
have you been using this loadout, Scrimps, for the last couple weeks at least, right?
Thanks for the follow, Blackstones. I have been using this loadout since Nam.
Okay, so this is Scrimps loadout all the way back from Nam in the, what, 60s?
Yeah.
Yeah, so clearly Scrimps has a lot of experience using this loadout.
Oh, and I love this stage. I can get the clap back right up in Creel's face before he even gets up and just keep blasting away at his face.
Sparring Ring is the most pressure-heavy stage in the game, probably, which is ironic because it's the most basic. Maybe Via Dolce. Via Dolce is another one of those stages that just has a lot of corners, but Sparring Ring, as you can see here, is
Lord Almighty. Have mercy on Creel's soul.
Scrimps is just having a heyday here and kills himself with the fun
Boy,
shot.
do I love some Sparring Ring with clapback.
Oof. I'm not quite sure what Creel's gonna do here.
I used tribal clapback back on the field. In the theater.
Yeah, all those.
Hey,
all those-
Arshawn, what's up, man? Welcome. I love seeing new faces.
Welcome one and all. This is Mega
Yeah.
League Monday. For those of you who are unaware, this is a weekly tournament that Scrims runs. It's open to all player levels in ARMS, and it's just a good time. It's no real pressure, you know. You just get some sets in. You're guaranteed at least 3 sets in the group stage, and then we move on to a bracket stage, which is generally very competitive. We do have a lot of top players who come in and join.
Yeah. Can somebody give Arshawn the friend code and the Mega League Monday link, please? And XTG with the sub! XTG, what's up, man? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You just punched me in the face and it felt so good.
Yeah, Scrimps loves getting punched in the face. He's a sadomasochist.
Oh, right in it.
Alright, Creel's coming back with a comeback here using the Roaster Whammer. Doing this very nice timed punch.
And clapback rush OP. Oh! Kaboom.
Creel did the unfortunate mistake of, I guess, letting go of shield.
Did it feel good? Did it? Yes, XTG. It felt this good.
Was that a... Oh, by the way, was that
Thanks for the sub.
Was that a good representation of Mega League Monday there?
Yeah, you nailed it. It sounded like me talking.
I know. I think I've gotten down the monologue you have for Mega League Monday.
Yeah, you nailed it. Open to all skill levels.
Open to all skill levels.
Gasalve always mocks me for that. Whenever I post anything about Mega League Monday, he's like, for all skill levels, open to all. GG's, Creel, by the way.
GG's. So who do we have moving on now?
Me and Laura, I think. Should be, right?
No, it's Creel and you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So I think we can advance now. Every group. No.
Let me let the people take a look here. Oh, that's my face. Hi, I'm Scrimps. This is Henry. Yeah, wait, Laura, you beat me and you beat Buddha, right? So you should be 2-1.
Did you win 2 sets as well?
I did. I won against Buddha and Creel.
Okay.
Alright, but so Group A is done. AM Frequency and Vert moving on from there. Replicant and Midnight, 2 very good players. That group was ridiculous. Thank you for playing tonight, guys. Group B still has a match left. Group C, Redengard and Slosh, Gamefrog and Bummy. Thank you guys for playing. Oh, and Gamefrog went 2-1 and still got kicked out. I think that's what's about to happen to me.
Yeah, you should change the score.
Risa Ninja and JM moving on from Group D. And Group F, Twin 5-0 and Rifa moving on. And yeah, I believe I will be eliminated here shortly.
Okay.
So what was the deal here? Oh, there we go.
I think you incorrectly reported your match.
No, I didn't. It was Laura's match that was incorrect. Oh, and now it's me and Laura moving on, and Creel is not.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Wow, what a change. Because I went 2-0-2-0. Creel went 2-1-2-1. So that's why I'm moving on instead of Creel. Wow. What a set of circumstances that was. So we just need Group B to finish up.
No, Laura, we'll never forgive you.
And sorry if I got you excited there, Creel.
Wait, Scrimps.
I didn't go 2-1? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. He said, wait.
He said he went 2-0 against Laura. That may actually change the outcome.
I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it might be Creel instead of Laura now?
Yeah.
2-0.
Does that change it?
And no, it's still me and Laura.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, those rounds matter in group stage.
The script is deep. The plot thickens. Who will advance? We won't know.
Sorry about the confusion there, Creel. But thank you very much for playing, and you as well, Guatama. That's what I'm gonna call you, the Guatemalan Thunder.
No worries, Creel will just never forgive you.
I come here for the intrigue and suspense. Well, there was some for you.
All right, so that means we are moving on to the group stage.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Group B, you still have a match to report between Maraboto and Purple Ness.
Okay.
So what happened there? Somebody fix that. Or tell me what happened so I can fix it. Maraboto and Purple Ness. Looking for you. I want you for the Scrimps army.
No, Scrimp's army.
Oh yeah, we got an army of Scrimps. Suspense bits! Thanks, Replicant. Appreciate you. Find out next week on MLM. Yeah, great games, Krill. Legit Whammer build. Group B still not fixed. They must be fighting?
I am asking right now.
Okay. Looks like they're done.
It does look like they're done. I don't know if they reported it, so I'm trying to look.
Right. Okay. Thank you, Pineapple, for handling that.
I try. Every once in a while, I try to do something for the community.
Every once in a while. Multiple times every day, good sir. Scrimps and Pineapple fight, entertain us. No, we're good. We'll have this solved here in a second, Laura.
Yes. We'll wait.
But, man, this has been a great one already, guys. Thank you for the subs, the bits, the support.
Yeah.
Like I said, next Monday is the very last MLM of the year. We probably won't have another MLM until January 8th. Because Monday after next is Christmas. Then the Monday after that is New Year's. And we're not going to try and hold a tournament on Christmas or New Year's now, are we?
We will not. I will mention this later in the stream, probably towards the end, but I do want to let you guys know I am also working on a new community poll that will be coming Wednesday. I plan on making that public. I'm trying to get a few more questions from the Arms Backroom and looking to get some more feedback, but just, be aware, another poll will be coming Wednesday for you guys to fill out. This also is going to cover what arms you struggle against the most and what arms you're good at the most. Same with characters and just a few other things that we want to get some feedback on. So, yeah, it'll be good. We can do the community polling. We can talk about some of the stuff right after Fight Club on Wednesday. For sure, I'll be here to do that. Okay, and group stage is over. So let's take a look at the final bracket. Oops. Final stage. Okay, so there it is. We have 4 people automatically advancing, and I'm pretty sure they advance by record. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Isn't it based off of the leaderboards for Mega League Monday? Yes. Okay. See, I was going to say that makes sense because JM, Redding Guard, Y Joshua, and AM Frequency have all done extremely well in past Mega League Mondays. Yeah, they have. And I know Twin 5-0 and also Saturn and Vert have all done very well, and Rifa. Oh no. Did you just disconnect again? I did, I don't know why. Okay, well, let's get Vertical Hunger and Saturn Bars in here first, please. Vertical Hunger, my Shrimp Squad teammates, looked very good in Ramen Bowl 3. My birthday's in January. For my gift, I demand a free win at Ramen Bowl 4. I'm not sure I can arrange that shift. We got Rydell cheering on Saturn Bars. Yeah, Riffa Raffa coming at me. Not yet, though. Ham Sandwich. How should I max out arms? Oh, who? Just do it all, man. Reese.
You're on vacation January. Excellent. We'll definitely start Season 2 then. Are we going to hear about the awards tonight? Reese, that is being done by Defer. And
Yes.
I don't have any details on that whatsoever. I haven't even voted or... I think you told me what the categories were last night, but I don't know officially.
I don't know if those are set in stone, so I don't want to give that information out only for it to change. But I know Defer is... I think he wants that stream to be like about New Year's or so, and I'm not sure how long it will be. I think we're gonna go for a shorter thing. But yeah, we're working on the categories now, and then we'll start doing community polling for people to vote for their players.
Tutorupa talking about the Shrimps army back in Nam.
Back in Nam.
Oh, and Smokey Chan says, "Wait, that's Pineapple on the mic? Hi, Pineapple, I love you." So you might want to respond to that.
Yeah. Where is that?
What up, Canada? Yes, S3 is working on his Springtron montage. He messaged me earlier, which is very cool that he's doing that. Laura, we're gonna stream all these fights, so just hang tight.
Yeah, hey Smokey, I love you too, man. I've been sort of the semi-permanent commentator for Scrim's Mega League Monday nights since I'm free most Mondays, so I'm here to commentate.
You're always welcome, Pineapple.
I try. Why do mortals even compete when AM is here? Yeah, AM is a super good spring man.
Yeah, AM's a madman. I love seeing him and Vert go at it.
Wait, are we
we're waiting on Saturn bars right now.
Okay, we're streaming all of the round ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because there are only 11 matches total in this bracket.
Okay.
So
hey, I'm gonna be back in just a minute. Gonna go grab a drink.
Okay. So I just pinged Saturn. Laura inspired me to fun chuck. Oh no. Pineapple is Prime co-host. Yeah, Fight Club's changed up, and you've done it too, Bobbert. Alright, well, I'm not hearing back from Saturn Bars, so Rifa, why don't you join me? We'll do our match. Whoa. Hey, Starstorm. I'm feeling great after last tourney. Ramen Bowl 3 was a huge success. Huge. You guys showed out with the bits, man. I was so glad to see that. Oh, there's Saturn. Okay, go ahead, Saturn. Great. Yeah, or not, Rifa. Remember when MLM had a third place match? Vertical remembers. Yeah, Bummy, Curbs did end up winning. And I'm not going to speak on the issues again. We got it figured out, and Curbs is our winner. Gore Magala finished second. Hard-fought matches all around. All right, Saturn Bars, Phoenix, and Megaton. Classy Mummy here, and Vert opening up with the Toaster Ram. Now, Vert is an interesting player. He will replace this Ram with just about anything. He likes the Chakram over the Tri-Bolt. He also really likes the Retorture. The Retorture, very interesting and rare arm to see on a Springman, but Vertical able to use it well. And he also equips a Homie sometimes. But here, going with the two Fire Element arms, and he's triggering Rush, gonna land for 355. That is huge for that arm combination. Saturn Bar is down to a quarter health already, and Vert working the stage, working the pole. He's twerking in between these pillars here. Bang, there it is. The left hook finishes Saturn off. Yeah, Shift, it was like $403. Yeah, Shift, thank you so much for supporting the tournament. That was awesome. And Replicant, thank you so much. And Swamp Chick, thank you so much. And Midnay, thank you so much. Sorry if I don't remember everybody's name. Hey, thanks for the follow. What's up, Molly? And the punch in the head. Now, Saturn Bars has it figured out a little bit better here. He went with the faster arms, went with the Tri-Bolt instead of that Mega Ton, and that's paying off already. We're going to flip behind the Mummy Man. Gets a grab in there. That is a strong dead man, I tell you. Quite a grip for a person without a soul. Just came from Max Culture's recommendation. Oh, great. Yeah, good to see you and welcome to the squad. Ah, Vert doesn't use the retorture anymore. And the perfect from Saturn Bars. Holy crap. Holy moly. All right. Vert missing with the rush, but does get the hit in there at the end, and he's going to escape the rush himself. Oh, and a good timing on that grab from Vert. Had to be right, or he was going to get punished. Vert, I was just about to say he was playing a lot more patient than he jumped right into that grab. No, he is up in Saturn's face at this moment. Saturn with a couple of really nice Tri-Bolts. Such a hard combination to deal with, the Tri-Bolt and the Phoenix. Oh, and Vert gonna push through. Only 160 on the rush though, and now he's in trouble. Saturn could get another rush this round. 40 seconds remain. Saturn gonna get a little bit of turtle action in, but Vert catches him with the grab. And now Vert rotating around. Gonna try and take advantage of the mind games from Saturn once again. Vert lands another toaster. Saturn has that rush. All Vert has to do is shield, and there it is. Misses with the end grab there. Vert has his rush. He moves forward and hits! And not going to kill. It could have, and that was quick. The instant left hook there from Vert, finishing the set off nicely.
So Saturn got a perfect, but was still beaten by Vert. That's quite surprising.
Oh yes.
Saturn is...
Pops!
Pops
Wait,
is in there?
Pops! Is this the Pops from Wednesday Night Fights? The motion user Pops, is that you?
Is he in the chat?
He's in chat.
Pops, let us know.
He said, "Let's go, Mummy."
Pops, if you're out there,
We can just call you Molly, but that's not as cool as "What's up, Molly?" Because we get to say "What's up? What's up? What's up, Molly?" I've been lurking, he says. Pops, are you the motion user from Wednesday Night Fights? I must know. You're a hero.
Are you the hero we need?
You're the hero everyone wanted.
All right. Vertical getting off a nice grab there.
And another.
And
Scoop
another
alert.
grab. Vertical.
Another one.
He would have gotten that grab as well.
Oh my god.
Saturn's movement.
Vertical landing everything. A third grab. Uh-oh. Saturn almost down to a quarter. Uh-oh my. Vertical
Saturn
H.
is not having a lot of fun here, it looks like.
Vertical H turned it on here in this match.
I mean, Springman is arguably the hardest matchup for a Mummy just because he lacks any movement options.
Pops is your family nickname, but are you Pops, the motion user from Wednesday Night Fights? Yay
Pops,
or nay?
Are you the... Yeah, because there's a player in ARMS that appears on Wednesday Night Fight Club. Are you that guy? Vertical said he figured out the trick. Just respond with something other than just grabbing. I don't know. It's really difficult for Mummy to deal with Springman because his options upon wake up and everything are so limited, especially against such an agile character like Springman. So Saturn is in a very difficult place here.
What's up, Grief?
Although I would definitely say Saturn is one of, if not one of the best mummies out there. So.
Oh yeah, top 5 mummy easily.
Yeah, and there aren't a lot of mummy players, honestly. So it's very nice to see some mummy play.
It's like Hess, Griff, Saturn,
Dendi as well.
oh yeah, Dendy's a main.
And that will do it.
Yes, Vert, very aggressive that second match. The Buster Beach stage selection there, not benefiting Mummy.
No, I agree. And Lance, I was gonna say Lance actually, right before you mentioned it, Dime. Yeah, Lance is also up there. Very well played.
Yeah, good stuff. And we'll take a look here. What's up, Inkgrass? Welcome. Take a look at the bracket where we just watched Vertical Hunger take it 2-0. And he's moving on to face Wide Joshua in round 2. So, Riffa, let's just do our match. Let's get it.
Okay.
Let's do it. So I can just relax after you destroy me.
Yes.
All right, let's see here. What is Riffa gonna use against me?
I'm guessing he'll probably go with his regular setup of Ice Dragon Tri-Blast, just because both arms work really well against Helix.
Ah, that sounds horrible. He just said have fun, Scripps. I'll try my best, Riffa.
You'll have fun in hell. All right.
Okie doke.
Good luck to you, Scrimps. May God have mercy on your soul.
Oh man, the goo body's gonna need it. At least we're at Sparring Ring.
All right, Sparring Ring is a pretty nice map for Helix in this matchup. Ninjara typically like to play at a longer range. Sparring Ring is not going to give Riffa that chance. All right, here we go. Riffa gets a first hit. Scrimps is using that clapback pretty effectively here, but it doesn't. The clapback is really not able to deflect the Dragon Arm at all, correct?
It cannot deflect the beam. No, it can block it and it can hit the head of the dragon.
Okay, that's what I thought. So, unfortunately, not very useful. Scrimps does get a nice grab there, though. I would say this is a pretty good matchup for Scrimps, even. The clapback and the Tri-Blast, especially with Scrimps being able to go in tower mode, gives him a nice vantage point to hit.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, I don't know. That seemed to be solid from my viewpoint. Ooh, and there again, you can see that clapback and rush is just
restand!
So
I did a restand!
If you were closer, you could have gotten a grab off from that restand.
Yep. R.I.P.
That is one of the things that Poppy and I were discussing.
Whoa!
Ooh,
why does this keep happening?
That was terrifying. Scrimp should have been a little bit more careful there. Everyone's freaking out that you're landing rushes. I don't know, Scrimps, I think one of the things is when you get better as a player, you understand those moments where you can hit rush. And Scrimps gets beat there. Yeah, that was really close. But yeah, with Poppy, I was talking about there's actually like a restand you can do with Fun Chuck, and it's essentially if you hit the Fun Chuck rush and you hit the second to last combo of the Fun Chuck and then stop before the last one hits, you can restand almost anyone, and it works with a variety of other arms you can pair it with. Ooh, Riffa is taking the lead here now.
I don't have the patience to fight a Dragon Arm. Not tonight.
Scrimps does not have the patience to fight a Dragon Arm, or so I've been told. Poor Scrimps is just so sad. Look at how sad he is. He doesn't know where he's at. Oh, look at him. He's just grabbing, throwing out arms. He's so sad right now. Please donate to give Scrimps the hope and dreams he wants.
What's up, Blackstones? What is a basic thing that anyone can put in place to be better? Get rid of a bad habit. Stay more grounded. Block more. Work on counterpicking weights of arms. These are all things. Hope and dream bits from Rep. Attaboy.
Aw, thank you, Rep. Now Scrimps.
Now I'm
Scrimps,
so happy now.
you got this. You can do
I
it,
am
man.
so pumped up.
Let's freaking go.
I am
Let's
so
go.
ready to win this. Okay, I kind of want to bring out Shock Licks.
Yeah, I was trying to do like one of those really sad commercials, like, oh, look at Scrimps. He's just by himself in the corner, all alone. No one really loves him. Poor Scrimps. Just like those really depressing commercials where they're like showing dogs and stuff. And they always have that like really like subdued monotone voice as if the world's ending. Alright, Scrimps, you're gonna bounce back, buddy. I believe in you.
Thanks
Look, you
so
got
much.
one bit. Vertical,
Yes,
your own
Vert, that's my teammate cheering me on right there.
Your own teammate is giving you a single bit.
Yes.
Got this, man.
Yes, I'm rich. Pay to win.
Pay to win. This is pay to win. Do you guys want to see Scrimps win? Every bit you donate gives Scrimps another ounce of Helix juice like directly into his bloodstream. Yes, for 25 bits a day, you can help this poor young
For
crustacean.
just 25 bits a day, you can make a difference in a crustacean's life. Rifa, slow that arm down. I'm gonna pull you over for speeding.
No, no.
What? You are arrested. What is
You
this?
got some more bits. Look,
You
you
are
got
arrested.
5 bits from 150. You got a single bit from Vert.
Wow, I'm freaking loaded. I tell you what, Rifa, you take that Slamamander off, and I'll give you a bit.
And I'll give you a bit.
God, this is not fun.
Rifa is showing his masterful Salamander skills.
Thanks for the 25, Rep.
Crustacean's life bits. I'm sorry, guys, but I think Scrimps is broken. I'm not sure if bits are enough at this point.
I care not about this cruel world.
Oh no! Actually, double boomerang is one of the original combos I use to beat a lot of Ninjaras. So it actually works surprisingly well because a lot of Ninjaras have side-to-side movements. Ooh, and that was well done there. Those double boomerang tornadoes became heavy arms while in rush, so they were able to completely block all of Rifa's attacks.
Oh!
Scrimps is turning this around a bit. Rifa is trying to get in to get a couple hits off, similar to what Laura was doing against Scrimps, but double boomerangs is a pretty effective wall strategy. Just nails Rifa there. And gets a grab.
Ooh,
Excellent
that's sexy
read.
lean
Scrimps
grab.
is turning this around. Well
Oh,
done.
nice. Good grab.
Both players are doing some really good reads here when they're opponents.
Ah!
And what?
Ah!
What?
Ah!
What? Scrimps takes the round. I didn't know Creel was fighting Rifa. Oh yeah, I didn't know Creel was fighting Rifa either. Look at Creel using the orange helix once again.
What is this arm speed,
Crazy.
Rifa? You turn that lag switch off.
Rifa can neither confirm nor deny accusations about lag. Alright, Rifa went back to the Ice Dragon, something he's more familiar with and more comfortable with, kind of being his signature loadout. Both players, though, I think Scrimps doesn't give himself enough credit for being a Helix main. He's definitely probably top 10 Helixes. At least in my opinion.
There's only like 4 of us, so that feels good.
I mean, I'm also considering like Japanese players. There's like Mac Sharp on the Japanese dashboard that's like number 2 or something crazy. No, like you have a very good grasp on Helix's movements, and that gives you like a big edge in a lot of scenarios.
Yeah, and a big disadvantage in most scenarios.
Well, I mean, you still lost, but
oh, thanks.
You did take a round.
I hardly noticed.
Hey, you took a round off of Rifa though, and Rifa's one of like the best Ninjaras.
I'm gonna kill you, Rifa.
Scrimps will find you.
I will find you.
Scrimps has a very particular set of skills with Helix.
I am very skilled with my hands.
Oh no. Are boomerangs fidget spinners? Yes, they are. I main double fidget spinner.
And Rifa, moving on to face AM frequency. Rifa, please back out. Let me get Slosher, Waylord, and Reese the Ninja.
Ooh. Oh my.
Oh. Very interesting.
You'll make it past round 1 one day, Superior says. One day in the distant future, when ARMS only has 10 players, Scrimps will make it to the top 8.
You know, I can't even believe that. I lost to Laura tonight.
Oh no. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. Don't feel too...
Can't you just let me take a subtle shot at somebody else?
No, I'm not that kind of person. And I'm not gonna let you be that kind of person. I'm sorry.
Fine. The year is 20XX.
The year is...
All humans are dead and only crustaceans are left. It was Scrimps who had 6 months prior experience in this arena.
Scrimps is the only surviving ARMS player, being a crustacean himself.
The only surviving ARMS user. The only problem is all the new shrimp are motion users, so I'm at a disadvantage again.
Oh no. That was ridiculous, Shrimp. Alright, we're seeing Slosher. Now, Slosher did switch to like a variety of characters over the last couple weeks, right?
It's been using B&B and Ninjara. He's been doing some crazy stuff, but you see him here with what got him up onto the dashboard.
Yeah, I would say Slosher, he used double Funchuck Mummy, which a lot of people like. Yes, in a lot of ways, this kind of playstyle is a rather spammy playstyle, but Slosher also is very good at mind games with using rush and grabbing at different intervals, to where it's rather effective for him. And as you can see here, Reese is struggling against these Funchucks. They just cover so much area.
Yeah, they're gigantic and they're too heavy.
This is not a fun matchup. And Slosher already has rush again.
Oh, Reese gets a grab in.
Ooh, this is interesting.
Oh, wow!
Oh!
Reese gets out of there somehow with that air dash. That was sick.
I was not expecting that.
Slosh is not happy in chat.
Slosh is using some harsh language.
That's more of an acronym.
He said bologna sandwiches, which is pretty offensive.
Yeah, because bologna's low tier meat for sure.
It is. Bologna is actually like one of my favorite meats, though.
Oh my god.
I know it's bad. I know it's terrible for you.
God.
Oh, Slosh is coming back, getting a nice solid rush there.
3-10. What is this? What is this double Funchuck? Get it off of my... Get it out of my face. I don't want it.
Reese might want to consider switching to a heavy arm, or putting a heavy arm on his loadout, or something of the sort. Wow.
What's up, Molly? A rank 10 noob. No worries.
It's okay.
You're in a good place to learn for sure.
You are. I always say this, but I would say it arguably takes about 60 to 80 hours before you have an understanding of most of the mechanics in ARMS, and then, even then you're still learning stuff.
And Slosh down again here to Reese.
Yeah, but Slosh is just throwing out those fun chucks.
Creel says, I forgive you for double fun chuck because this is something else. Yeah, the mummy fun chuck spam is real.
Someone said, PK Starstorm said, WTF, what the fun chuck? Actually, I don't know if you guys ever heard of this, but there's a weather app called WTF. It's What the Forecast, and it tells you like really degrading stuff every time you log into it. It's like it's raining today, just like every day, or something like that.
Yeah, fun chucks. They need a retraction nerf hard.
Slosher takes the set. I don't know.
Up? Who is Alan?
Reese might need to switch something up here.
Yeah, he does.
Firing Ring also doesn't help him there because it was so easy for him to get cornered.
And Vertical Hunger, Pastrami is freaking delicious. So that's a good call.
Ooh, Pastrami.
Pastrami's up there. That's high tier meat.
I'm a big fan of pastrami.
No, don't nerf default Lola. To be honest, all of her weapons need nerfing.
But like the weapons don't work on her. Like if you nerf those weapons, Lola would be almost unplayable. At least in defaults. In custom, she would still be fine. But like defaults, she struggles with.
Defaults isn't even a thing anymore.
Well, Evo Japan is not running default, so that I think that opens up the can of worms for where we'll be going full custom soon.
Yeah, defaults is dead. They're gonna give us a land mode anytime now.
And Reese is doing a similar loadout, but switched to Chakram for a Ram, which is arguably a lot more effective because if Reese can charge his Ram, it knocks Slosh down.
He has to work so hard to find an opening against this spam.
Exactly. Like I was gonna say this last round, like Slosh is just kind of standing here throwing out fun chucks, or Reese is doing work just to survive.
Oh no.
That is one of the problems right now. Is that with Ninjara, with the fact that Ninjara moves when shielding against punches, that pretty much guarantees that Slosh will always land his rushes because
the fun chucks hit so many times.
Yeah, exactly. So in that small interval where Ninjara is teleporting and can be hit, like the fun chucks just always hit him. Because
he can only avoid one hit, and the fun chuck spins around like 40 times.
Yes.
But Reese with a little comeback here.
Yeah, Reese is doing a lot better this set. Mausoleum gives him a bit more room.
Yeah, that trampoline being gone is a huge detriment for Slosh, and it's not gonna matter in this round. Wow. Slosh, good stuff there at the end. Hey, Rep, I feel you on that no double arms. It would eliminate a ton of the cheese.
Yo, you were talking about that last night, weren't we?
Yeah, I thought I brought it up about doing the next ramen bowl no double arms.
Maybe not ramen. I think we need to test this at some point.
Yeah, I mean, I did do the no mirrors tourney. I did one.
Yeah.
Which was fairly successful, other than me going double arms in the very first match. I'm so good at following my own rules.
Well, yeah.
Reese is dominating this match. Slosh hasn't even hit him yet. This Mausoleum trampoline being there is just ruining the game for Slosh.
Yeah, I don't think people realize just how much that trampoline changes. It cuts off so many characters' movement options.
Yeah. And
can provide characters a surprising way to move around. Like, for instance, a Twin Tail on Mausoleum will struggle a lot once the trampoline's open because Twin Tails don't want to be aerial very much at all.
Well, and good job by Reese there coming back. Griff, you say it would change nothing because Gore would go Toaster Roaster. Well, then he has to put Roaster in a spot where he had a useful arm. Now he has to just put two arms to use the same spam.
That is true. For instance, if people definitely realize it. Well, yeah, Running Guard. I'm just talking about people who may not know that, though.
Slosh landed another rush. Reese still above half health. Slosh sitting right at it, and another Ram hits. Oh, and a good follow-up off the tramp there.
Some tramp action.
Oh yeah,
What do you think?
it's abound. It's out here.
I think I don't want to see Mausoleum ever go out of the map set. I think just because we can make tramp jokes. I mean that's like a big plus for Mausoleum being a stage. I think
That's the first plus.
that's the first plus. Ooh, and Reese takes the set.
Yes, he does, tying it up 1-1. And these boys about to get wild here in the third set.
Nice Yabuki with no reaction from commentary. I did see the Yabuki, but I was actually kicked out of the match mid-set, so I couldn't commentate on it live. Oh crap, you're right, guys. I still need to update the Fight Club results. I'm sorry, man. I was doing... So I woke up early, and I think I've done nothing but arm stuff all day because I was doing, like, so much backroom work.
That's healthy.
I mean, I'm on winter break now, so...
Yay.
You know, it's a plus, but I feel like all I'm going to be doing over winter break is like 95% arm stuff. Which is okay. I love that. Yeah, I was doing my Arms Coliseum matches with the Elite Four, and then I was doing backroom stuff all day.
And this is super impressive play from Reese.
Yeah, Reese.
He got dominated those first 2 rounds, and here he is. He dominated right back. And Slosh is having trouble even landing a hit on him now. Very good technique here by Reese. Oh my god! He got through it all!
That was insane.
That was nuts. I have not seen a ninja move like that in between Funchucks. And he's gonna get the round right there with the rush. Wow, Reese.
Well played there. That was some fancy footwork.
Clip. Reese just waiting for one of these Funchucks to come flying right at him and dashing out of the way, shooting a curve arm. Working almost every time.
I think this shows just how well Reese has adapted over these last 2 sets. This is incredible.
He's avoiding the first Funchuck, and then if the second one's about to hit him, he'll shoot Ram Ram first and follow with Roaster and hit. It's really impressive.
Oh, nice grab by Slosh.
Strong mummy, Slush. And gonna hit, and Reese wastes rush. 280 off that for Slush, and now he's right in Reese's face.
Reese is in a bit of trouble here.
Yeah, he's gonna want to work around to his left, create some more space, and does just that.
Yeah, again, this trampoline makes it really difficult for Slosh because while normally with the trampoline not being there, he can just move across the middle of the corner Reese a bit. He can't do that, and going on the trampoline is extremely risky for Slosh with Master Mummy's slow movement.
Yeah, Rifa, I don't know. This is sorcery. The wizardry here from Reese.
That was ridiculous movement there.
Change his name from Reese the Ninja to Reese the Sorcerer.
Reese went for the rush, but didn't get it. Timed it just a little bit off.
Oh, can your name please be Reese Wizard Spoon?
No. No, I don't think he needs to change his name for that.
Reese Wizard Spoon, it is you.
Yeah, guys, but no, I'll get to the Fight Club sheets probably either tonight or tomorrow morning. Apologize. I've been working on a lot of stuff.
And back behind Slosh here. He's tied it up. Third match, third round. It is coming right down to it.
Yeah.
Reese sticking with the same set. Slosh sticking with the double Funchuck.
I think Slosh is playing a bit more defensively than before.
Yeah, he's going Turtle Mummy.
Which isn't a bad idea for him.
Oh,
it's hit
long
by the
range.
Oh, wow. We have a flying mummy here.
Man, they have got to slow these Funchucks down.
I don't think so.
Increase startup time or increase retraction time. You have to.
I think what really amazes me with Reese's play is that Reese probably could have switched to a heavy arm and pretty easily gotten over the Funchucks, but he's decided to just stick with what he's used to and find movement options around everything. Oh, and that'll do it.
Oh, Reese.
Wow.
The one who lands the rush.
Well done, both of you. Those are some really close sets, honestly. Reese said, F yeah. Said, yeah. Mummy Poppins. Yeah, that was, I think that's what Slosh used to use for, was double parasol mummy.
All right. And we saw Reese moving on there, 2-1. Very close. Laura Bay and Twin 5-0. Could you please join me? Winner moves on to face JM Canada.
Redding Guard caught what I said. I said, because I'll do that, like, if I'm reading something and there's a curse word, since I don't curse, I'll be like,
Yeah, I appreciate it. Trying to work with Nintendo, and you got to keep it clean with them, so.
Yeah, that's actually not why I do it, but.
Well, now it is.
What?
I said, well, now it is.
Well, now it is. That's what I actually work for Nintendo, guys.
What's up, Thomas Sanch? What's my favorite character? Helix, the gooey boy. The 2-year-old ball of goo with a bulletproof vest. Call myself Molly Pop. Nice.
He's so gooey, it's disgusting.
Oh no, Reese, you're fine. You guys can say curse words in chat. That's fine.
Oh yeah, you can say whatever the heck
Just
you
don't
want.
be vulgar, or I'll yell at you.
Yeah, I mean it's just my personal choice.
Griff says increase startup time.
Keep it X. That's the motto here.
No, we can go rated R, but just don't go past that.
Okay, never mind. We can't keep it X. Keep it R.
Yeah, exactly, Dime. Exactly, Dime. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Beautiful.
This is what happens. This is what we get for talking about cursing. Everybody's got to get their shot in. This is a Christian server. There's a thing past R? Yes, and it's something we're not going to experience.
We're not going to talk about. No, we're not.
Yeah, Reese. For the kids. I do it for the kids.
Well, yeah, that's probably a good reason to watch your language. I would say so.
Is Laura dead?
Oh yeah, Laura died.
Laura.
I don't know how to tell you this, but your wife is dead.
No! We never even met!
But you'll bounce back.
Yeah. I'm also gonna go get some water.
Okay.
I'm parched after learning that news.
My wife is dead. I'm really thirsty. So how are you guys doing tonight? What's your favorite color, guys? Let me know in the chat. Now that Scrimps is gone, we can talk about the important things in life. Green, that's a good color. Solid.
Well, I think probably safe to assume that Laura is sleeping.
Oh, really?
And rightfully so. Oh, she's here!
Laura is here.
She's not asleep!
I asked the chat what their favorite color was while you were gone. What is your favorite color, Scrimps?
My favorite color's purple.
Oh. That's
Gengar purple, to be specific.
Oh, that's cool. That's a manly color. I love purple.
It's strong.
I think my favorite color is the color of my eyes, actually, which is aquamarine.
Your eyes are crazy looking. You look like a murderer.
my eyes are like so blue. It's crazy.
It's
I don't
scary.
know why.
Thomas Sanch. No, I don't think Springtron's OP. Not as OP as Springman.
All right, we have Twin 5-0 and Laura.
Both Ice Dragon users, and Twin, a very talented Lollipop. One of the highest ranking players in today's tournament. And Laura just woke up from a nap.
Wow. Like how you hype Twin up as a top player, and you're like, Laura just woke up from a nap.
I'm making excuses for her.
Oh, okay. Laura, you can lose and do whatever you want. We believe in you. Wow. We got 2 dragon users here. Twin 5-0 has just crazy movement with Lola. Lola has so many good options.
Oh yeah.
And a good Lola player like Twin 5-0 knows how to keep their opponents on their toes, because you really can't predict what a Lola's gonna do.
It's my favorite candy girl.
Rifa said, I like the color of my eyes. You look like a murderer with it. Don't read too much into that. I assure you. Nothing to see here. Alright, Lola. Laura is doing a little bit better here with Twin, but misses the rush, unfortunately. Twin is just showing a complete control of this set.
Hey, John's Nerd Rage. Thanks for the host. This is a true food fight, yeah. Noodles and candy everywhere. It's like Elf.
Yeah. Sounds like a good day to me. Noodles and candy.
Mr. Schmidt with the 5 bits says, you got this, Laura.
Ooh, that 5 bits just increased Laura's performance by 5%.
Yeah. Laura has received quite a bit of bits today.
Because people love her.
Yeah, we do. Oh, what an air. Wow.
Oh!
That bounce shield by Twin was nasty.
Twin should feel dirty for that. Wow.
Because she is perf. You got that right, Sunburst.
Because she is perf.
Oh, everybody struggles against Twin 5-0, Laura. Hey, Vert throwing up 10 bits for Twin 5-0.
Ooh. Let's see 1 billion bits.
Wow.
Can we see 1 billion bits?
Wow.
If we get 1 billion bits, I'll give you a crisp high 5.
Yeah, please finish that sentence. There's not much in this world that's worth 1 million bits.
I'll give you a crisp high 5.
Laura, it is best of 3. So as soon as you're ready.
So keep going. Back into the fire. Yeah, not just a regular high 5. I want to specify. This is a very crisp high 5.
Yeah, supreme.
Top quality. Yeah, very high quality high 5. So like, there's some weight behind this.
Yeah.
It's a really good thing to get. No, for real though, if anyone comes to the Ohio local though that I've talked about that's in Columbus, I'll give you a hug. I mean, I'll give anyone as many hugs as they want.
As many?
As many. I'm a very hugging person.
So you're telling me?
Yes.
I'm over it. All right, Laura going with the parasol now. What?
1 billion hugs.
Not
Parasol.
sure I understand the thought process there. The Biffler can get right over it with at least one of those.
Sometimes it may actually be a better arm for Laura's dragon arm because it would have a much larger arm girth.
We're all about that girth.
We are all about that girth here on arms, man. The more girth, the better. All right. well, Laura's doing quite a bit better this set, at least. And gets a nice 335 rush.
Tasty rush.
Very tasty.
Laura using the pole well.
Yep, Laura is working the pole.
Is not her first time doing so. She fought on DNA Lab earlier.
Yes, correct.
Oh my gosh, I just realized. Oh, I had a
What?
I had a really warm blanket on my butt, and my butt was sweating. I'm like, what is going on? Anyway, hey, there's Laura with the W. Speaking of butt sweat, good job, Laura.
Speaking of butt sweat. Oh no.
I'm gonna get harassed. I am not.
Oh no.
She's gonna beat me up if she ever meets me.
Yeah, I think she has a couple of reasons too.
Yeah, can hardly blame her. But hopefully that just pissed her off, so now she's gonna kick it into high gear.
Yep. Sticking with the same setup as last time, but this is doing really well against Twin 5-0 actually. The Parasol may have been an excellent choice here.
Yeah, shows what I know.
Scrimps was like, Parasol, why is she using that?
Laura so light on the feet.
Oh no.
Oh, Laura has rush again. Oh, interesting. Gonna trigger rush, and that's
Oh no.
not gonna land, but she is not down by much.
No, and she was also able to get her Dragon Arm off.
Oh, and that Biffler hitting straight away.
Biffler is like Lola Pop's best arm. It's so good on her.
Oh. Twin 5-0 staying patient here, keeping the space. Laura is too far away to land that Ram.
Rifa has a great comment.
Scrimp says keep it family friendly because Nintendo 10 minutes later he talks about pole dancing and butt sweat. That's pretty family friendly. I was talking about this stage quite clearly. And butt sweat's funny to everybody. Come on.
Oh!
Not gonna cut it.
No!
Laura's so close, but now has no rush.
Parasol, I hardly know her.
And we roast Laura because she is the most banter-filled human on this earth. All she has are jokes.
That is actually accurate.
Yeah.
Quite accurate.
I don't think I can stop in her stream without getting made fun of, so
Oh no.
that's why we take shots at her. 325 there from Twin. That Parasol working again. Laura keeping herself in the corner. Doing the splits does not work. Bold strategy here. And
No more
Twin
poles.
is just poking around the Christmas tree with that.
Yeah, the lack of poles is really hurting Laura here.
Yeah, if she doesn't see a pole, she just gets weird. She doesn't know how to act. Doesn't know what to say or do with her hands.
Oh no. That was Scrimp's Laura, not me.
No, it was clearly Pineapple's voice.
No. I did not say that. That was all Scrimp's. Oh no. This has turned into slander.
Creel, if you're trying to post a clip of the stream, you can just send it to one of the mods and they'll post it, but if it's another link, probably don't want it.
Well played, guys.
Indeed. Laura, you put up a fight. You put up a fight. You two
Laura,
didn't even commentate. Shut up, Bobbert. You sit over there and lurk.
We did commentate.
Okay, let's go to the big board. Twin 5-0 moving on to face JM Canada. First up, AM Frequency and Rifa. Let's do it. You guys join me. We have 7 matchups remaining. We're down to the final 8.
We did commentate, though. I was saying how the Parasol is like an excellent decision on Laura's part.
Yeah, and I was saying how it was a horrible decision.
Yeah, but no,
I
it
was
worked
wrong.
surprisingly.
I have Bants for the people I love. Exactly.
Aw, thanks, Laura.
Exactly.
Well played tonight.
What's up, CC? Yeah. Yeah, we're playing ARMS right now. You can unlock lots of stuff in ARMS. You have to unlock each arm for each individual character, so there are lots of unlockables.
And people say ARMS isn't fun to dance. Yeah, I mean, come on. You got tramps, poles, and blonde supremacy. Like, I don't know.
Oh no!
What not to like?
RIP! Oh, I'll never be an ambassador. Got no chance with commentating like this.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, well, you're not wrong.
Not wrong.
We are waiting on AM, who said to
Oh,
ping him. He's been pinged. A ping it a ping ping pong.
Oh, ping to ping ping pong.
Ping it a ping ping to pong pong woogie.
Wow.
What's this clip? What's this clip?
Are boomerangs fidget
I think
spinners?
this
Yes,
is the
they
full
are.
one.
Wow.
This is gonna be on the next community highlights reel. You can guarantee it's going to be on the next one.
Which one?
The one where you said working the pole.
Oh yeah, great. Sounds like a fun night to me. Right, Frank? These people don't know how to have fun.
We ARMS players, we know how to have fun. Let's be honest.
Gosh. Oh, you bought Pokken? Very cool. Yeah.
Ooh.
Get ARMS. ARMS is best game. Hey, what's up, Snoop Cat? How you doing? Yeah, man. Finally an ARMS streamer. I'm out here. We've been out here. I'm glad you ran into us. I think how many broken bones each fighter has after each match. Well, I don't have to do that because my fighter doesn't have bones.
Yeah,
He feels no pain.
as a highlight.
He only feels sadness. I know, Shift. It's so brutal.
All right, we have AM here, one of the top 3 Springmans, like hands down, I think.
Oh, top 3, you say?
I don't know, him, Vertical, and Resolve are like 3 to me.
Don't forget about Frank now.
Yeah, I haven't seen Frank play a lot though.
Oh, he's the T-Bird
He is
in the
really
group.
Yeah. Oh, and Meow, I guess, but Meow mains everyone.
Yeah, Meow is just a Meowser.
Meow's on another level.
He's a Meowser.
AM just destroying Ripper.
Yeah, AM working the pole.
No.
What?
AM is not.
He was. He was clearly shooting arms around each side.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, AM is working the pole.
What do you got against Boomerang, Bert?
The Boomerang is such a good arm.
Can I get a boneless helix? Hold the salt.
Oh my.
Riffa with a big rush.
That was an excellent rush, but now AM is in his comeback mode.
Oh! And a clean exchange. Here we go.
AM could probably take 1 hit, whereas Riffa is just 1 more hit will kill him.
I think both would die with a charged hit. Oh! Wow. Pixel Boy. And
Oh my goodness!
He's not going to hit! What? Wow! Riffa!
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Rashiko
Frank.
said, I really do appreciate the commentary here. So he said it's cool to have a good commentary and banter. We appreciate it. I don't know. Some nights we're not really great on the commentary part. I think we have more banter, but you know, you guys seem to like it, so that's good.
Yeah, I mean, Mega League Monday is the least formal of all of
Yes.
the events that I run, so
Yes, it is. For sure.
yeah. I'm not apologizing for nothing. We're having fun.
We are. All right. AM. Wow, Rifa's doing a great job keeping AM at a distance here.
Rifa warping around here. AM has rush and is going to need to land it. He is down substantially and does. Okay.
But he has to basically dodge Rifa's rush. If he gets hit by this, he is done.
Yeah. AM, you can see he's keeping a mid-range now. Wants to give himself time to react if Rifa does trigger rush. But now he's getting into that long range where Rifa has the advantage with Ice Dragon, and he hits with it.
Very well done.
Yeah, and it's Rifa taking match number 1 from AM.
Yeah, we definitely interact with the chat. That's our banter. I'd say a top 5 Springman would be necessary. Yeah, perhaps.
What's up, Molly? Yeah, you please do join. Even if you feel like you're inexperienced and not ready, you get 3 matchups no matter what with your best of 3. So at the very least, you're gonna learn from some good fighters.
Yeah, and I mean, even if you join Scrim's Discord, if you talk to pretty much anyone that's like even like within the top 200 players, that like we're always willing to spar with pretty much anyone.
Yeah, and willing to help and give criticisms.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hey, there we go. Frank the Tank and Vert hooking up to fight right now. Attaboys.
All right, AM doing a little bit better here, keeping Rifa at a little corner pressure.
Yeah, AM building that rush quickly. Now Rifa has one.
Oh my!
Wow.
Great rush, 350. And you can see this entire fight has pretty much been Rifa. Wow, that was excellently timed.
Yeah, the 2 jump fakes and then the rush trigger.
Yeah, that's the thing here is like you see Rifa just trying to keep his distance and AM just getting so close.
Yeah,
and it makes sense. Rifa's at a pretty disadvantageous state when he's up close. The dragon doesn't work up close, and the Tri-Blast doesn't really help either, especially being a light arm. Oh my goodness! Wow, Rifa takes it.
Flipping behind AM now. Oh.
And
oh.
Okay.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh.
Rifa gets a perfect.
Yes. Interesting tech there from Rifa.
Interesting. Interesting.
The stare down working effectively.
Wow, it's amazing how just looking at someone can kill them.
Yeah, they added in the new stare element in the game, and if you're able to supercharge it enough before the match starts, you can actually OHKO your opponent.
Yep, and he did it.
Arshawn, there are a couple more ARM streamers of this quality. That's the name of one, and that's the name of one, and that's the name of one, and that's one.
Where is he indicating that we're a quality ARM stream?
I think that's what he's saying.
What? That's crazy.
Somehow this floating head is quality.
Somehow this disembodied voice is quality.
Yes, Bobbert, correct. Rifa only needs to win 1 round. He was up 1-0. He gave you the win? He doesn't want to come back on and fight? I'm gonna confirm that.
And he just said that he was gonna give Rifa the win. So that's the end of that set.
You win. I'm going to play Xenoblade.
Well, yeah, which makes sense for him.
Roger that. Okay, we'll go to the big board. Why Joshua and Vertical Hunger, please join me.
All right.
And as it was a forfeit, it is 2-0. Rifa moves on to the semis. Yes, Pineapple?
We're starting round 2 now, right?
Yeah, that was the first match from round 2.
Oh, darn it.
Yeah, so this is the second match. We got 3 matches left in round 2. The winner
Okay.
of this one will move on to face Rifa, and then on the other end we got Redengard, Reese the Ninja, JM Canada, and Twin 5-0. And Redengard and JM Canada have been doing nothing but winning, and we haven't seen them yet. They got the bye in the final round, and neither of them were in my group stage. Uh-oh.
Oh no. I don't know why my internet isn't cooperating tonight.
It was me, too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's
Weird.
Awesome. That's
All right.
weird.
Opening up a new arena. I thought
Okay.
for sure I was going to look back and I was going to be disconnected from OBS and all that. But we good.
But everything shut down.
We good.
And regurgitating memes. That's true. We don't regurgitate memes.
Okay, we're back.
Our memes come from us commentating ours. That's how the best memes are forged, actually.
Yeah, Super Kifo. The tournament scene is beautiful. I love that the high-ranking players always come out and support me as well.
Yeah, a lot of time we have both Gore and Resolve, who are commonly known as like the top 2 players in the world. So we have them join a lot, and it's really nice to have such a great, diverse scene.
Ah, thank you, Rishiko. So you want me to start yelling into the mic more and popping your ear? I can do that.
Pickle Rick!
Yeah. All right. Why Joshua coming out here with his famous Scorpio roaster, a very common set for him.
Yeah.
And Shrimp Squad, baby, on the other end.
Yeah, we have Vertical H, a member of the very unknown Shrimp Squad.
Prestigious was the word you were looking
Prestigious. Okay. Alright, Vertical H is taking the lead here, doing an extreme amount of pressure on Yjosh. Ooh. Yjosh using the ground Scorpio bit. That is a excellent mix-up, especially on Kid Cobra. That is kind of underrated. The Scorpio on the ground can go under so many hits and get off a lot of amazing, sneaky punches.
It's surprising the distance that Vertical has kept this whole match. He had no problem exchanging at that medium to long range in the beginning.
Yeah, I agree.
And here he is backing off again.
Yeah, if you look at like the difference between Vertical H and like AM typically wants to get up in their opponent's face, whereas Vertical H is totally okay playing at the medium to long range even.
Yeah, I think Vertical has kind of 2 modes, like relaxed and strategic mode, and then, okay, it's time to get in your face. I'm not going to stop deflecting until I'm there.
Yes, I agree. Yes, and I agree, Rashiko. The best kind of memes come from the community.
Yeah. Zagabog Shrimp Squad is Redengard, Junior, Dink, Blockster, me, Vert, and all of it. And
No,
Archie.
Archie.
Archie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, why Josh gonna catch with that Scorpio and a good juggle. Very nice.
Using one of the pineapple combos. More
Yep.
like Joshua's combo now, though.
The double Scorpio.
Double
capable.
Scorpio is so effective.
Yeah, very.
After the changes to Scorpio, it still works very well.
One of the better sets at stacking poison.
Oh, yes. That and Double Scully is so good.
Oh, man. Double Scully Helix is really fun, but it's so hard to hit with that Scully. Ew, wow. That was really close. Vert
Yeah,
hits.
Frank. The
Oh,
Boomerang is one of my favorite arms. I think it is my favorite arm, actually, in the game.
seeing why Boomerang uses... Yeah, it's... R.I.P.
Seeing why Boomerang
Seeing
uses
why
vertical
Boomerang
under-
uses Vert now.
Yeah, you know, the Boomerang is always using vertical just to get these wins. It's crazy how the arm just uses him.
Yeah.
I love the Glusher.
Forget about what, Glusher? No, it's forgotten.
The Glusher is the arm that I use on Kid Cobra.
I can't land a single hit with a Glusher or a Blorb, so obviously it's a bad arm. Obviously.
Alright, Josh did a lot better with Double Scorpio there. You know, they did change the Scorpio speed, so it goes out a bit slower than before. But in a lot of cases, that can work to your advantage, because before, Scorpio would go out so quick that it was difficult to time your hits. And oh my
The
goodness,
multi-dash to the strong snake.
insane grab there.
Yeah, got around that quickly. Oh, what? Just, huh?
What?
What?
What? Did something look really wonky?
That grab attempt, he got his arms back to him so quickly.
Oh, I don't know.
Vert.
Vert is one hit away from
Yeah.
beating Josh here.
Oh, the trigger!
Wow.
And the KO. Yeah, Frank, that's what I just saw. He canceled a grab, basically.
Vertical said the arm chooses its user, the boomerang uses me.
You're
Yes.
not wrong.
And that's me. I know I was chosen by the boomerang as a young arms player, and it's been using me ever since.
Yeah.
That's
and
how it all
then,
started.
You showed me your boomerang, and then it used me one night, and then now I'm using it.
It just keeps on using people.
Yeah.
It's like an abusive boyfriend. Except it doesn't give you anything in return, like money or something.
Or anything useful. Or
Yeah.
wins,
Or wins.
in my case.
I'm sad we don't see more Scorpion Fist on the ground. Yeah, okay, so the Scorpion's ground movement, I've noticed using it myself that a grounded Scorpio, because of the way it pauses before it lashes out, and if the grounded Scorpion lashes out at like the last couple frames, it cannot be countered to the point where you can knock people out of rush with it. And I've done that quite a few times. It's hilarious when you land it because you just completely knock them out of rush.
It's never hilarious. That thing's always nipping at my ankles when I'm in tower mode.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's actually really effective against Helix.
These players just had a Dragon Ball Z exchange. Oh, and there.
Yes, they
The
did.
hit confirm into rush for Vert, and he is right up in Joshua's face.
It's interesting to see Josh. Josh has been known to use Slamamander and Toaster before. The switch from Roaster to Toaster is a little odd here. I wonder if Josh feels he needs the extra curving, because
Yeah.
the Toaster has a bit more curving than the Roaster.
Yeah, he definitely stayed with a fire glove and a curve arm, though. So it's not a brand new strat, just a little tweak.
Yes, exactly. Nobi joined the chat apparently. He said, never seen anyone use Boomerang before, Pineapple.
Oh, what's up, Nobi? Yeah, I didn't either before he made it a double boomerang meme. And Vert with the magic pixel finishes it off.
Yeah,
Woo.
that was actually really well timed there. And I am a meme with the
Yeah.
double boomerang.
Hey, Nobi, we love you, man. Thanks for stopping in. We love all the
Alright.
FIA boys.
Why just switching it up to Tribal, which is an interesting change from the Toaster.
Whoa!
That was
Oh! Some wonkiness.
that was a little wonky on my screen.
Yeah, same. Alright, behind Joshua here, who... Oh, I was gonna say has not landed a tribal. There it is. Vert seriously beat up that round.
Wow, that was a beautiful exchange there. Oh, I love
Yeah.
you too, Nobi. Good to see you, man. I haven't actually talked to Nobi in a while. I think he's been busy with work and stuff.
Hey, speaking of people we love, what up, N-Man?
Oh man,
How's the STL scene doing, man?
all these beautiful people who I love.
I know,
Popping
it's so
to the
great.
screen.
You guys are all my friends now.
I love you guys.
We've hung out long enough, we can call each other friends.
Aw, that's adorable. Scrimps is having an emotional moment.
It's a lot for a guy without a body.
Aw, it's a lot taken.
The weeping takes a lot out of my chin.
Oh wow, that was a very well-timed Slamamander there by Vert, or by Y Josh. Vert is also using Slamamander. It's crazy.
STL is done with the school finals in session. Gotcha.
Oh yeah. I can imagine. Oh, that was so close. Whoa! What kind of grab was that?
Gabs, I like that comment, by the way. Vert,
Wow, Vert takes
finishing it off there. Well done. Yeah, Vertical Hunger needs to sometimes change his name to Horizontal Thirst.
Horizontal Thirst.
They're both such good names.
Oh, goodness.
There was a Snick Super Slam. That's what happened.
That's hilarious.
Helix's mobility is also pretty meta. I don't know if I like the word meta there. It's something. His mobility is something. All right.
It's pretty metaphysical.
There it is. And it is Vert and Rifa in the semi. Red and Garden Reese, let's do this thing.
All right, join on Scrimps.
We could potentially see 2 Ninjaras. It's possible.
Yeah. While you're joining, players, tell us your favorite food item in general.
Yeah.
We need to know this.
Mm-hmm.
It's very important.
If you don't pick pineapple or shrimp, you're instantly banned. So there's that.
Well, we shouldn't tell them that. We don't want to do that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna ban them. Ban them all. Holy flip stack bracket. Oh, tonight? Yeah, I guess so. You're absolutely right. It is stacked. Just how much talent we've had in here recently, it does not ever surprise me.
Oh, it's okay, why, Josh? You did really well tonight, though.
Yeah, great job, man.
I loved why Josh though. He comes out all the time and participates in a lot of these tournaments, and he's always getting better. So it's great to see him getting up to like god tier with Cobra.
Oh yeah, Inkrez, I got you. Yeah. Hey, Shift, you're banned.
Oh wow, yeah, we gotta kick him. Can't have that.
Thanks for the bit, man.
The final bit.
I can't ban you if you have that bit badge and the screw face. I just can't do it.
All right, Redengard is struggling here a bit.
Oh
my goodness.
The explosion gonna get Reese. Uh-oh. And now Redengard lands a chakram, cannot get the... Oh, that nade hand's so deadly.
There are 2 types of Redengard playstyles, pressure and a lot of pressure.
And now we're seeing a lot of pressure.
Yes, we are. We're seeing
and
that.
There goes an arm, and
Oh
beautiful stuff from Redengard by
There you
not
go.
going for the grab. PSA, do not go for a grab when your opponent has one arm down.
Also, PSA, never say GG to a Max Brass.
Yeah, that's a thing that happens to any crustacean.
Don't say it, man.
Just don't. There's no need. You don't get any benefit from it.
Yes, Josh said, go Red, go Reese, go Reese!
Go Reese! Go people that start with RE.
Alright, Reese switched to the Tri-Blast here, which might not help him here. The Tri-Blast can't really knock Max Brass down when he's buffed up.
Yeah, and Red all over Reese there in those 2 matches.
Hopefully this next map may give Reese a little bit more room to move around, or we might see an arm switch here by Reese.
That was good. Pickle Reese!
A lot of pressure. Yeah.
Tri-Blast not thick enough. I thought the game just froze there for a second. I was like, what? What is happening tonight?
Arms is breaking in front of our very eyes. Magic muscle.
Check out those magic muscles.
Whose command is that? Is that yours?
No, that's Game Froggies.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Some badge these guys have. Yeah, and man, flex it. All right, starting out behind Reese, he is going with the chakram as well. And that Roaster contacting immediately, hitting Redengard right in the crotch.
Wow. That seems pretty painful for a 50-year-old man.
Well, he can flex more than his pecs.
Oh my.
Reese the Ninja has not been touched yet. Redengard getting up in his face now. He has him cornered.
And this is where Red wants to be right now.
He is the recess bully.
Yeah, Red is for such. If you've ever seen a picture of Redengard, for such like a sweet looking guy.
I haven't. He wouldn't send me a picture for the Shrimp Squad signing reveal.
He just loves punching people in the face.
He seems like a real sweetie, though.
He is. He is a real sweetie.
Red with a slight advantage. There he is, getting Reese in the corner again, and a chakram. Oh! The pole blocks his grab attempt and gives Reese a second life, and he's using it to his advantage moving forward now. Reese up on the top of the half circle, and the explosion gonna hit Reese now. Redengard moves in for the kill.
Reese was doing significantly better on Temple Grounds than he was on Mausoleum, but still, Redengard is just so good at like just getting up in his face.
That rush on the horizon, though.
Oh,
Red completely wastes his rush. Even if he would have hit, he probably would have hit the pole.
I think right now Red is getting a little antsy, and Reese is using that to his advantage.
He heard us calling him a sweet man,
and then he was like, "Nope."
And shield break there from Reese on the rush. Redengard with a great grab.
Goodness.
Arms of brass.
Arms of brass.
And now Redengard storming back here. So dangerous with the big body. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Reese fully cornered. Oh, the grab.
Setup here gives him so many options. The nade can knock Ninjara out of almost anything, and the chakram can do so much
timed. 330, and Reese still in the corner. Redengard sparring like a champion here, trading fists.
Oh my goodness.
And landing.
Wow.
Redengard taking it 2-0. A very good matchup there. GG's, Reese. Reese, you had two really unfortunate matchups for your character. Against Mommy and Brass.
That is true. Those are difficult matchups for any Ninjara.
Red is short for Code Red.
Ooh, Mountain Dew?
Reese, it honestly wasn't that bad. It's like, with Redengard, if he closes the distance on you, then it starts to get a little iffy. You had moments there where you were keeping distance and definitely competing. It wasn't as bad as you think it is.
No, it was not.
Alright, so, Redengard 2-0. Moving on. And now JM Canada and Twin 5-0. This is going to be a sick matchup.
I agree.
JM Canada, who just recently took down the #1 player in the world in Ramen Bowl 3, beating Kojora. Yes. And now we'll see him against the #1 Lollipop in the world. JM Canada has been on the rise these last couple months. If you're an ARMS fan and you don't know who JM Canada is yet, you will soon.
You will. He actually goes by Pickle Rick.
Yeah, he's told me he's not going to keep the Pickle Rick forever, though. I'm thankful for that.
I am too, because I don't want to have to call someone Pickle Rick.
Yeah, I don't want to keep saying pickle.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh no, Rep. I mean, come on. You're good, but you're not #1 in the world.
Yesterday equals Saturday. Yes, Replicant. We skip. Sunday is no longer a day.
Whoa. We did skip Sunday.
Yeah, we did.
Except for the video evidence of me on a podcast.
Shut up. That didn't happen.
Shut up. All right, Pickle Rick taking the first hit there. And the thing I love about Pickle Rick's game is his dedication to his arm set and his ability to move. He's so good at creating angles for himself.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, JM will always pretty much keep the same loadout, whereas
Roaster,
I do not.
Slamamander, and then the third arms variant, depending on character. But even if he switches character, he puts the Slamamander and Roaster on, which is, I think it's beautiful for somebody to be that comfortable with a single arm set.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's JM's most versatile setup. I think he may have done double roaster because it gives him a little bit more versatility. Trying to catch Twin 5-0 with Lollipop's movement with the Salamander is a bit difficult. So I think that double roaster gives him a little bit more easy way to approach.
And Twin 5-0, the way he's attacking is keeping such a big distance in between them because he's shooting forward with the Biffler, then spraying sideways with the beam, and he's forcing Pickle Rick to go around him rather than at him.
Yes. And alright, JM is bringing out the Salamander now.
Yep, that should help. Oh, strong snake. Uh-oh, and now he's got her cornered. This is exactly what Pickle wants, and he'll wait for that Slamamander. 380. Good stuff. And another grab from Pickle. The strongest snake in all the land, morphing into an anaconda. He goes for another. Does not get it. And now he's blinded.
Anaconda don't want none unless you got buns.
Hun?
Yeah, I think that's
Well,
it.
lucky for him, Twin 5-0 is playing Lollipop. She does have sticky buns in the oven in that candy shop of hers.
Oh, okay, that's what you were saying.
Yeah, like the pastry.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for the clarification.
You're welcome. I'm sure somebody will clip that out of context for me though, so we'll be good. We'll be fine. And Pickle moving right in. Twin gonna hold on to that rush very wisely, and a tit for tat there. Pickle Rick gonna take round 2. Both these players with rush ready. Round 3.
People are catching up on what you said.
That sounded a little weird. Wondering where Scrimps is going with that. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I like to say borderline weird things. Arms just brings it out of me.
I feel like we could make an entire 10-minute video out of things you said.
Just do a 2017 recap.
Yeah. All right, Pickle Rick gets 370, 380 rush.
Boop. And we've seen the distance between the two fighters is much shorter than it was in the first round. Pickle Rick is finding ways in, but here we see Twin doing the major damage early. And Twin 5-0 is so hard to hit. Constantly moving around the stage. Oh, Pickle!
JM could turn it around easily now.
Oh, and that
does.
is gonna land for huge 375, and Jam is taking the lead. The salty Pickle getting it done. He hits with the Slamamander.
Goodness. Comes down to one.
Oh, there it is.
What? Holy crap!
Yeesh.
That Pickle's got legs.
I think Twin 5-0 is a really sick name. Borderline. Borderline? Scrimps, be honest. Okay. Right. I say some weird stuff.
Just straight up.
I say some weird stuff, okay? You know, when you're on the spot like this, when you're freestyle rapping.
We're not freestyle rapping.
We're not? I've freestyled multiple times on stream.
Oh, okay.
Anaconda badge for JM.
Anaconda. I can't wait until I get my Kid Cobra badge from the Party Crash. I'm gonna be so pumped.
Oh, my mom almost cost me that game. R.I.P.
no.
Canada.
Tell your mom to get out of there.
Mom, the meatloaf.
No, we don't mean that. JM's mom.
Yeah, if you're watching, I'd probably hug you if I saw you.
Yeah. Same.
For raising such a good Pickle.
Yeah, JM's a good boy.
All right.
A wholesome guy.
Oh boy, the wholesome award.
The wholesome award. I think that is one of the community awards, actually.
How many dashes did Pickle Rick just get in?
You can get in 4.
Okay, maybe he did a short hop in there, and I was confused because I thought I saw 5.
If you fully charge up with Kid Cobra, you can get off 4 dashes, but at the end of your 4th dash, your punches won't be charged to follow up with any charged attack.
I think I've only been able to get off like 3 dashes if I hit them really quickly in the same direction with Cobra.
You can get off 4 of them. It's all about you just have to make sure your arms are fully charged and then pretty much go straight into dashing. Alright, Twin 5-0's has the health lead here.
Bodied by his mum. Oh!
You can get 5? I don't know if you can get 5, Junior. You can?
Why Joshua says
Oh.
the same thing.
Huh.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Twin 5-0 is JM's mom, so he is making it hard for him to win.
Yes, yes. The plot thickens.
Oh, it's the lore in the ARMS community is so deep.
They've never seen 5 either, so I don't know.
Oh, good grab. That's a good snake.
A slippery snake.
Slithery little snake. Now Snake Boy hopping towards his opponent,
Oh my
closing the
goodness.
distance and snagging it.
That was such a good approach by Fan, just sweeping right into those punches.
He said, "Give me that candy.
Give me that candy.
I want all the candy." This
That is
snake,
not how King Cobra sounds.
this snake is a sugar addict. It is clear.
I feel like King Cobra would be like, "Excuse me, ma'am, could I bother you for some candy?"
Oh, drop and gimme 50. Pickle Rick with another grab and a hit. Twin 5-0 living off a pixel. Living on a prayer and gonna trigger.
Oh.
No. Could not land the whole thing. Pick has the rush. But Twin 5-0 not letting him get close. Oh my. What an accurate punch there. If he had not knocked that Dragon Arm down, he would have been poked out of rush and died. Iron Chef. I own the chef. Mega Lore Mondays, yes sir.
Twin 5-0 though is giving JM a really difficult time. It's very difficult for him to approach right now at all.
Oh, very cool, King Spaghetti. Thank you. You got it, then, man. That's it. And Pickle Rick's gonna get knocked down to a quarter.
That's less than a quarter.
That's
man.
an eighth. That's a pixel.
That's a magic pixel.
And 5-0 takes it simply.
Wow. That was crazy. That was insane. All right.
Okay. That's 1-1. Gentlemen, back at it. What? The secret ingredient is Coolerang.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Now we're going into set 3 of the night.
Yep, and classic sets for both these two. Buster Beach, gonna benefit them both.
Yeah. Buster Beach definitely. It's difficult to say which fighter has the advantage here, but I think both Kid Cobra and Lollipop will suffer if they're on the lower part of the map here.
Yeah, I could see the median up top potentially affecting Cobra, but not so much Lola. I'm pretty sure she can shield hop right over that.
Yeah, I would say the Lollipop Kid Cobra matchup, from my experience as a Kid Cobra player, is one of the most interesting matchups because you have two characters that both have like a vast variety of movement options that are different from each other, and the way they interact to kind of close the gap and hit each other is very interesting.
And Pick gonna land a couple more shots there. Twin has a major HP lead.
Yeah, I don't know if JM is going to use his rush this round. Magic Pixel now by JM.
I feel that a lot of JM's strength in his game comes from being able to control his opponent's movement. And Twin 5-0 is freewheeling out there because Lola has some of the best movement in the game.
I agree. You know, I know Poppy, being one of the best Lollipop players as well, said Lollipop is like a better version of Kid Cobra, and in some ways, he's not wrong because Lollipop does have, I would argue, better movement options than Kid Cobra, whereas Cobra has larger arm girth, which gives him a better time using certain arms.
Yeah. Oh, all arms.
Yes, and Lollipop a lot of Lollipop don't really jump a whole lot. You'll see them do the side dash, but the super bounce is not really used a lot by them.
JM's got magic pixels for days.
Yes, he does.
And he's gonna need it here.
Oh yeah, JM is dangerously close to being kicked out, unfortunately. This is the last set.
Yeah. Oh,
there we go.
Just as he got his rush, Twin 5-0 pokes him. And Twin
This is-
5-0, the Lollipop.
This is a significant upset, actually.
Yes. Yes, yes. Very big upset.
Wow.
Good matches, JM. And Twin 5-0, I am impressed.
Very well done, guys.
All right, let's take a look at the bracket after that. Twin 5-0 winning 2-1 in a very close matchup. We'll move on to play Redengard, but first up, let's get Rifa and Vertical Hunger, who have been patiently waiting.
Yes, they have been.
Pickle Rick, if you could please back out of the lobby. We will get this highly contested match underway. Okay, Vert is rank 18. What rank is Rifa?
What rank is Rifa on the dashboard?
Yes.
I'm not sure. Let me do a quick check. I have it up here right now.
No, not Rafa, Rifa. It's Rifa Rafa. It was Rafa.
Rifa,
It changed
I
his
believe-
name to Rifa.
I think Rifa has been higher up on the dashboard before. Currently, he stands at number 71.
Okay, so 71 versus 18 here.
Yes.
Very nice matchup. And then on the other side of the bracket, we have Redengard and Twin is, what, 57?
Somewhere around there.
I feel terrible because he's my teammate, but I don't know Redengard's rank.
Twin 5-0 is 53. Redengard is, I believe, a bit lower at 97 on the dashboard.
Okay. So still all top 100 players that we're about
Yes.
to see. Rufa?
It's going to be... What'd you say?
I said Rufa? And man is
Rufa?
trying to figure out... Rufa?
It'll be interesting to see because remember the last matchup Rifa had was against another Springman in AM, and he was able to take the victory there. So we'll see if he can do the same thing.
All right, and that Ice Dragon hitting instantly. Rifa not taking advantage. Vertical
Yes.
Age moving to the center of the stage here.
If I recall correctly, haven't we already seen a Vertical Hunger Rifa matchup in a couple weeks ago?
Yes, this was not long ago they fought.
Yes, and Vertical H using...
He's got the homie out here, which is probably a great decision.
It totally is, because the homie performs best at long range because of how it homes onto the opponent. And Rifa is a player who will almost always want to play long range.
I'm shocked that first explosion didn't hit. A good grab here by Vert, throws him up onto the stage. Rifa gonna hang on to that rush unless he's able to do some work here and gets poked.
Again, that homie just completely dominating the field there.
Good stuff there from Vert. Rifa. Yeah, 430, but it could have been bigger. All right. All right.
Vertical goes for the grab, it misses.
Couple shots there from Rifa, who hasn't been touched yet. Another good thing about the homie being on his right arm is that Rifa has that tri-bolt, and he can push right through it with that homie.
Yes, exactly.
Rifa is practically defenseless if he gets caught with an arm out.
Yeah, the Toaster being one of the fastest arms in the games for Rush also means that Vertical can easily land a rush with the homie Toaster, and the homie Toaster Rush is about 500 rush.
Wow, and we saw a great long-range grab from Vert, but he misses the rush, and Rifa counters hard. And there it is, Rifa taking the round right back, moving to round 3.
He turned that around extremely well there.
What in tarnation cheese? All right. Back behind Vert.
I think Rifa is doing a much better job with his movements on fighting Vert. Vert is, I think, falling into a pattern of using the homie first as a poking tool more than he maybe should. And he's having a difficult time hitting Rifa.
Yeah, Rifa able to get out of the way of that homie pretty easily, and then it's up to Vert to land a very small arm in the Toaster.
Ooh.
Rifa gonna miss the whole rush.
Vertical did an excellent job of evading there, almost getting a hit in.
And a good job to get close here by Vert, neutralizing that Dragon Arm, and is going to miss another rush. Oh, explosion for 225.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Very fortunate for Vert.
Very well done.
And in this match number 1, Rifa still with the advantage here.
Yeah, Vertical will need to work really hard to be able to win this. He's at the point now, Vertical could get killed by a rush here if he's not careful.
Commentator curse, it always is.
Always is.
Vert gonna avoid, he's got an opening. He doesn't take advantage, only 15 seconds left. Can he land this rush?
That's actually really interesting. Vert could have rush to win the match there.
He's gonna try to time one, can't do it.
Oh no.
Oh, Vert, not able to close it.
Oh,
And Rifa takes match number 1. Hey, Maleev, welcome.
Hey, Maleev.
You had one job, Vert.
No, that was very close. So in Rush, if you guys didn't know, every arm goes up a weight class. So, for instance, a Tri-Blast becomes a medium arm. If Vert triggered Rush at that end when Rifa was still using his Rush, the Toaster could have gone through and hit him. So, Vertical could have probably turned that around there. That's okay, Vertical.
Vertical says, I'm sorry, everyone.
You're okay. We still love you.
Sorry, you didn't let us down.
You didn't, because you can still bring this back.
Yes, you got this. And he's going to put himself short corner here.
Yeah, I don't know. Vert's doing some... I think Vert's doing a little bit of a better job mixing up here by using the Toaster and Homie equally.
Yeah, Rifa doing a great job staying on the far end of the stage, keeping space, and hitting with that Ice Dragon.
Oh my.
Grabzilla from Rifa. A well-timed rush. Oh, not going to get the juggle. Only 320 on a rush that can do 500 plus.
It's a scary rush.
It really is.
Oh,
and
out.
Vert's going to block rush. So a neutral exchange there. And now they're swinging for the fences. HP pretty even. Rifa taking another shot.
Yeah, you can see the way that Rifa is moving here. Like when he throws out the Tri-Blast is to the point where Vertical's Homie is not able to hit him. And that's kind of difficult for Vertical here.
Yeah, a very tough thing for him to deal with when he already is having trouble closing in because of the Ice Dragon. And a good rush there from Vert.
Well done.
A wise decision not to hold on to that rush too. Saw his opening and took the round.
Yeah, I believe a Toaster Homie Rush does 490 or 500, I'm not sure.
Yeah, you can do 5.
It's terrifying. I know the score. I've always talked about how the Scorpio Homie Rush can do like 545 or something. It's ridiculous.
Meats of Evil, thanks for the follow and the punch in the head. Oh, Vert almost with that grab. Able to poke with the Homie there finally.
Yeah, both players are putting up such a great fight now. So many little mind games and reads that they're going on here.
Very nice from Vert, and now a rush will end it. Oh, he had him with the grab fake, too.
Oh,
he cannot land it. Oh, but he avoids Rifa's rush as well.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
That was a fantastic exchange there.
And Rifa hits. Uh-oh. This is getting close. Rifa hits again. HP just about even. Oh, my. Rifa on a tear has landed 5 straight hits. 6, 7. Vertical H in trouble now. Rifa moving towards him, blowing up his own arms. Oh, Vert hits. Rifa has rush. He needs to be careful. Oh, the Ice Dragon pokes again. Wow.
That's it.
Impressive stuff. Rifa ties it up 1-1 and has rush moving forward. Hop behind the Ice Dragon Mang. Beautifully done there from Rifa. The shield dash.
One of the things with Rifa's playstyle is like he can fight almost every fighter with that one loadout. He's so good at using it in very interesting and diverse ways.
Yeah, it's a really interesting loadout for him and Twin 5-0. Two quick characters with a really slow arm, and they make it work by, like you're saying, using different strategies at different times.
Yes, one of the things like the shimmy you can do, which is like if you have the Ice Dragon out, you can still kind of shimmy around the map a bit to get some interesting angles off.
Same with shield arms.
Yes, exactly. As you would know as a Helix mate.
And Rifa has a rush here. It would spell bad news for Vert if he got hit by it. And now he would certainly be dead. Uh-oh, Vertical down below 25%. He's in rage mode, and he's going to land a toaster. Vert, back up. Get your rush. He gets it and triggers it long range. He's trying to get Najara to move and hit him with the homie explosion, but couldn't get it. Rifa hits again with Ice Dragon, and Vert comes back. Pixel Rifa. Pixel Rifa. He triggers rush. No. What's Vert going to do out of the corner? Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Next hit wins. And it's Vert. He wins in the third round of the third match. Holy moly, that one was intense. Yeah, Rifa, those fights, man, for real. That was very entertaining.
Now we're going into the final set.
Talk about an explosive right hook. Yeah, no kidding. Woo. Holy moly.
This is for whoever goes into finals, correct?
Yes. This is it.
Almost there, boys. This is it.
One of these players will advance, and one will certainly not.
Yes, they will meet in Davy Jones' locker with all the other losers. But it's a great place to hang out, so it's not really that bad.
I'll take your word for it.
They have dinner cocktails.
Ah.
Yes.
And we're seeing Vert get right up in Rifa's face here, keeping the homie on.
Yeah.
I almost expected to see him go Chakram so he could get even closer to Rifa. But
it's
went with the winning formula.
It's a bit difficult because I think Vertical has two options. He can either try to kind of combat Rifa at longer ranges, like Rifa prefers, or he can try to get up close. The homie toaster setup.
Ooh. Oh, and that homie not gonna hit on the first explosion again.
No, it still lands for 420.
Yeah, massive damage. And he pokes again. This is so interesting. We keep seeing one player take a rush into the next round and win it, and then the other player has the rush. It's so important.
Exactly.
All right, Joshua, thanks for hanging. Thanks for participating. Have a good night, man.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, so, you know, Vertical can either try to keep these kind of footsies at long range, or he can try to get up in Rifa's face. And it seems like he's still opting to encounter Rifa at like medium range instead of trying to get up in his face.
Yeah, and now Rifa raining down shots from the top of this stage, this half circle, proving to be dangerous for Vertical as he's stuck up against that far wall.
Ooh, gets a nice hit off.
And Rifa landing combos. HP very close, and now Vertical takes the lead.
Vertical can easily end this with a rush now, which is a scary position for Rifa to be in.
Doesn't even hit now. Oh my gosh, either player could win with a rush. Vert gonna try and end this right here, right now, moving forward. He does not want to let Rifa get one, and Rifa avoids and hits with partial rush. We are seeing quite the exchange between these two. Vert hits again.
That was a great predicted toaster there.
Rifa hits with an explosion. He explodes Vert's homie in his hand. Oh! And the Ice Dragon at first incapacitated his arm, then scraped across his body. That was so close. All right. Neither player willing to change an arm. These matchups have been ridiculous, you two.
Both players are sticking tried and true with their sets
Yep.
all the way through.
Rightfully
to the
so.
Grizzly end.
Oh, nice homie there from Vert. Good mind game. Oh, they're both getting triggered. Oh my gosh, Vert almost blew himself up.
He almost did.
That was so close.
Oh man, Rifa's gonna have to put in work if he wants to win this and advance to finals.
Oh, and he gets thrown. That is not going to help his cause. Rifa needs to create space and build rush if he wants a chance. He's doing that now. Gets the grab in.
Wow.
It is not over. Rifa going to stay back, shoot a couple arms out. Hits with the Ice Dragon. Now it is almost tied. What a comeback here by Rifa, who is about to get rush. He has it.
Oh my god.
Could
Who
it be?
will win?
They both have rush.
It's whoever lands this.
Oh. Vert hits with a homie. Oh my gosh. Rifa down to very little health. Triggers rush and hits Vert.
Oh no.
He escapes. Now Vert has rush. Has 18 seconds until it is over. Rifa escapes rush. Oh my god. 10 seconds remain. Can Rifa do what he needs to do?
Oh my goodness.
He hits twice. Rifa one hit
no.
away. He hits with the Ice Dragon. He hits with the Ice Dragon.
What the heck?
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Holy crap. What the heck? What did
Oh
we just
my
witness?
god.
What did we just witness?
Holy crap.
Scrims has lost his voice.
That was too much.
My little heart, my poor little heart can't take that.
That was like the most hype match I've ever watched. That whole matchup was crazy.
Somebody clip that.
Somebody put that on YouTube. Holy crap.
No, Vert, you're not quitting ARMS forever.
No,
Let's be-
Vert. Those were fantastic matches, my man. That was crazy stuff. Crazy high-level play.
What a great show.
There you go. That's more like it, Vert. Win it for me. There you go. Cheer on the man you just got beat by. That was sick. Rafa takes it 2-1. And he'll face the winner of Redengard and Twin 5-0. Gentlemen, join me now.
I think the matchup between Twin 5-0 and Redengard will depend a bit on the maps they get. Redengard, as we've seen, wants to get extremely close to his opponents, while Twin 5-0 wants to keep that distance.
What's up, Archie? Archie
Hey,
said,
Archie.
I'm dead. That actually gave me a heart attack.
I know, my pulse is quite high.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
feeling for these players, man. It's crazy.
God, I still have goosebumps from that match. That was so wild. I could see the Ice Dragon in slow motion just...
I know.
Ah.
I keep on getting kicked tonight, guys.
You
I don't
better
know
get
what's
in
up.
here. You guys don't start up yet.
Oh my! My connection has been actually pretty stable. I don't know why. The servers might be acting up a little.
Yeah, Archie, for sure. Very good matches. I'm sitting here grinning like an idiot. You should be, Rifa. That was a nasty finish. That was so good.
I had a moment like that earlier today in terms of winning matches. It was crazy.
Vert, you do create hype every time.
Yes, Vertical does. He's a hype master.
So would you be hype hunger? No, that's probably not a good one to have. Vertical hype
Hype.
would be good though.
Vertical hype. Got that. Vertical level hype, not the horizontal kind.
All right, Twin 5-0 says good luck, have fun, and here we go. The second semi-final matchup. Redengard coming out, Max Brass, Nade Hand, Chakram, pretty standard for him, and Twin,
Yes, it is.
classic set.
Wow, Redengard is throwing these really precise nades, hitting Twin in between his dash.
Yeah, very precise on both arms. He's one of the better players at knocking an arm out of the air with his arm. He even did it to the Ice Dragon beam with his Chakram there a second ago. And Red trying to push forward, but Twin, much like last match, keeping distance with that Ice Dragon 380 off rush. Wow,
Oh, no.
what an air block!
That was insane.
Twin, what timing? Redengard
Redengard
gonna stun and grab. Uh-oh, Twin's in the corner. This is a bad spot to be.
Oh!
Woo! Twin
That was slick.
using that shield hop to get extra height and hit with the Biffler.
Wow, that was really nice by
Upright enthusiasm.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Vertical hype is real. Yeah.
Oh wow, Redengard just taking those hits.
Yeah, this is the best Lola that I've ever seen, XTG.
Oh my goodness. You have not seen Poppy.
I have seen Poppy. Poppy is probably the second best Lola. Twin 5-0 is something else. Although Poppy did whoop me last night with Lola, so could be closer
Yeah.
than I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's true.
Red doing work now. He's got Twin in the corner, and that's going to be a grab. 170, just about even on HP. And Twin, strong grab.
Yeah, but I will agree. Twin has just, his skill level has just shot up recently. He's been doing so well.
Yeah, I don't even remember who Twin was using before Lola, but
I'm not sure. I only remember him ever using Lollipop since I started fighting him.
really? Maybe B&B? I don't know, Twin. Tell us when you're done.
Twin, tell us the secrets to Twin.
Twin 5-0 going 2-0 on Red there.
How does one become Twin 5-0? Ninjara. Ooh, that actually makes sense. I can see that. Well done.
Yeah.
Poppy nearly took Kojora out. Yeah, that's very true. And taking Kojora out is a huge accomplishment.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's insane.
I mean, everybody saw me beat Resolve during Ramen Bowl 3 during that warm-up match, so basically.
Oh yeah.
Basically, it's just between me and Kojora for the top of the charts.
All right.
And back to reality. Twin 5-0.
Back to reality. Twin 5-0.
Neither player switching sets.
No, on Temple Grounds, which I don't know. The pillars throw an interesting dynamic between these two. Redengard might be using these to try to buff up, while Twin doesn't really have any reason to curve. He doesn't have any curve art.
Yeah, the closest thing he has to a curve is that Ice Dragon spraying from one side to another, and it has hit Redengard in its own combo a few times where it'll blow up his nade hand and then continue to hit him for 150.
Exactly. Now, there are like a lot of matchups where having a curve arm is almost a necessity.
Yeah.
This is with Lola's movement and the fact that she can do those side hops, she doesn't really need it. And we just saw a beautiful block by Redengard. Ooh, and gets a grab off.
Another grab.
Oh no.
Arms of Brass. And he goes for it again. And punished by Twin 5-0. Only gonna land for 160. And the shock. There it is.
Wow.
The stun, rather. Very good from Red.
Would you call that a strong brass? Strong brass?
An enraged Brass.
Okay, fair enough.
Ooh, sweet grab there from Twin on the dash. Wow, and the quick dash to hit for the 1-2. That was slick. We're gonna flip it behind Redengard here. Oh, wow. Wow! He started that combo off of Redengard punching down a fist, but blowing himself. That was nasty. There's Red with the stun grab, and he is big boy Brass now. He's mad, 25% health.
Yes, he is. Twin 5-0, you can see him just trying to frantically get away here.
Get away from me! Everybody runs away from the Max Brass, and he's gonna land 2 more. Twin almost down to a quarter. He has Rush. Won't use it yet. Redengard hunting is gonna trigger and hit. That'll do it. Redengard evens it up 1 match apiece.
This is the final set. Oh, John Dog said,
John
what
Dog, what up,
stream?"
man? How you doing?
Hey, man. Well, you know, we're just running Mega League Monday. like
Midwest
always.
boys represent.
Yeah.
Yeah, Junior, you're right. Only Nature Boys allowed in here.
Yeah. Nature Boys is the superior rap
Nature
group.
Boys for life. Am I right?
They are the best hip hop group I've ever heard.
I can second that. I don't
I've
know.
only
I don't know who those guys are, but they're pretty good.
Yeah, I think they have this guy called Scrimps or something.
I think he's an imposter. He has hair. And
Yeah,
there.
wow.
Whoa! Twin 5-0 going normal Dragon Arm.
That's interesting.
It is. Looking for the knockdown now instead of that mind game with the freeze.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, he probably should have done that sooner. If I'm talking straight strategy.
Well, all right, but if the Ice Dragon lands, it still disables Max Brass's buffed up.
Nobi and John Dog just said the exact same thing at the same time about Max Brass. Keep him above 25% health until you have your rush.
Yeah, that
it's
is
like
very
in
accurate.
Pokemon when you need to Oko somebody or they're going to use another super potion.
That's true. This is the Elite Four battle.
It is. Twin has a rush. Redengard has a lead. Oh, wow.
Oh my.
Whoa,
Oh,
but
no.
just barely caught him. And Red going for his own get-up grab. Did not work. Wow. Consistently hitting with this Biffler. Redengard can't see a thing. Wow.
Goodness.
Jeez, that dash was quick.
That was a strong move.
Hey, Nature Boys GOAT. The way you walk with swag. Twin 5-0 walking with some swag here. Or should I say bouncing?
Yes. a
We'll follow.
bouncy Lola.
Oh, and Redengard punches himself in the face with that nade arm. No clapback on the field. That is really hard to do. And he did it again! He has hit himself twice in the mouth.
I think Redengard has some self-confidence issues, maybe, and is
Yeah.
trying to hit himself. I don't know.
Redengard looking in the mirror a bit too much.
Yeah, I'm not sure here, man. I think Redengard might be going through some stuff.
And Red's going to get that shield up, but it breaks. Only 55
that was-
damage.
That was an unfortunate shield break. 'cause
Yeah.
It knocked him down immediately.
Knocked him right down the hill there.
All right, Twin 5-0. I think
that
this
aerial.
Dragon Arm, it's working out real well for
The
him.
aerial shielding is just always so amazing to me.
Yeah.
Because nobody else can even do it. And that's a stunning throw. Redengard tying it up. Okay.
Another final round of the final set.
Yeah.
tonight.
Another round 3, match 3. Let's go.
Wow.
Yeah, John Dog, Biffler needs to be nerfed. I was using double Biffler last night on Helix and it was not okay. Yeah, I feel like it's faster than the Hydra even. All right. Twin with rush. Red with rush. Twin's in the corner. Get a grab and flip position here. Yep, moving to the center of the stage. Red triggers and hits. Ooh. What a wide
Great.
throw by that initial shock throw. Oh, and he gives up.
Oh.
Gives up his goodies, and the owner of the candy store takes advantage.
Redengard is just an inch away from going into his. There we go.
There it is, the commissioner. He's been chip damaged into rage mode. Twin 5-0
no.
may regret that. Redengard takes lead. And takes to the air to hit 2 more times. He's blind. He hits.
Oh my goodness.
And it is Redengard headed to the final. Woo!
Wow.
Twin, very
done,
good
guys.
matches. Very good. And I stick by what I said. You're the best Lola Pop I've ever seen. It's amazing. Some of your shield dash outs and hits. Guys, stop.
Stop. Their hearts. Everyone, the audience's hearts are gonna just
I
stop.
know. Way too intense. What is this, Ramen Bowl 4 already?
Please, just have mercy.
All right, and we'll take a look at the bracket here, but you guys know what's going on. Rifa beat Vert the match before in the hypeness. Now Red moving on in another 2-1. And it is Redengard versus Rifa in the final. And can I just say that I'm really excited that there is not a Springman or a Cobra in the final. Or a
Ouch,
Twintel.
That hurts my
Like,
heart.
so excited. So excited.
I'm offended.
Yeah.
I'm I'm offended, and I find that Cobra.
Well, I don't know. I'm not saying Cobra's OP. I'm just saying there's a lot of Cobra users that are good.
I think the thing that you're looking at is that the Cobra mains are super dedicated
Oh,
to
yeah,
playing in your tournaments.
Took the words out of my head.
Because, like, there's not a lot of Kid Cobra players. It's really not. It's just that we're always showing up to your tournaments.
All right, guys, and this is a best of 5.
Yes.
Best of 5.
All right, guys.
Let's do it. The final, starting now. Friend request received. Bad timing. I don't have time for friends right now. This is
The
war.
Last Mega League Monday, we saw Meow also give us a non-Springman finals.
Meow gave us a little dose of everything. That was insane.
That was quite the sight to behold.
I wanted to see Twin in the finals, but I'll be happy if Rifa can avenge him.
Yeah.
Oh,
me too. Actually.
when I said Twin, I meant Twintel. If that's what you're talking about. But yeah, I would love to see Twin 5-0 in a final someday as well.
Yeah, me too. I actually kind of wanted him in the finals, but then Redengard was also fighting
But then
him.
the big bully Brass ended his run.
Then the big bully.
Yep. Redengard's nothing but a bully.
You heard it here.
Here we go, baby. All right. Oh my gosh. Let me just. Can I just at everybody real quick in announcements?
I don't know. You could.
Boom. Done.
That was not much to say.
Yep. Well.
I was like, you could. And you're like, okay, it's done immediately.
Well, I
Alright.
know people were here initially, and then they jumped out because we weren't to the final yet, and now it's here.
All right, guys. First final match on Temple Grounds.
John Dog, can you send me the links and info for that, and I'll plug it after we're done here. Rifa poking away.
Yeah, I'll plug it, man. It's mine.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you already know all about it.
I do. I'll plug it.
Okay.
end of
Well,
these
I guess if you have any artwork that I can put up, then send that to me, and Pineapple will do the plugging. Here we go with the semi-weird stuff again. All right. Rifa has rush, and Redengard is down early.
Rifa is showing a complete dominance here with his typical setup, just keeping Red at such a disadvantage.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at his set in Ice Dragon or Tri-Blast, that is not an easy set to get inside on, and Red absolutely has to get inside to be
Yeah.
successful.
I completely agree. One of the things with the Ice Dragon is, I know you said it doesn't knock the opponent down, which is true, but the Ice Dragon is so useful against Brass because it gets rid of his being buffed. Up thing.
Yeah, Vert, you're not wrong. I don't think it's Redengard necessarily. I think it's just the matchup. Any Max Brass has to get close. I've never met a single one that plays at a long distance.
Steelhead plays a very long-range defensive Max Brass. Possibly the only one.
Redengard using some pulls here for defense. Oh, and a good extra hit there, the juggle off of that confirm.
Yeah, Rifa's struggling. Redengard is just putting so much pressure that Rifa can't even get a charged hit, which is what he needs right now to knock Redengard out.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Rifa go to the Fire Dragon again.
We might see that. I'm not sure. Rifa is very dedicated to this loadout, though. Maybe even more so than Twin. Oh, no.
Whoa. Interesting choice there to trigger rush.
Yeah, he used his rush, letting Rifa go into round 3 with a fully charged rush.
He was within striking distance of Rifa using that rush to kill.
That is true.
I didn't forget about Usurp. I'm just saying I haven't seen a long range Brax, that's all.
Oh my goodness. That was an unfortunate rush for Rifa there.
Oh, a good grab.
Redengard is showing. Redengard is turning up here. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Redengard has had enough horsing around. He can get inside on anyone. Whoa! What just happened? How did he know to rush that? What? How did he? Why would you even grab in that situation? It worked.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. New England boys. Holy crap.
That was insane.
And Redengard is up 1-0. Gentlemen, this is a best of 5. Let's get it.
Creel said Red can get inside anyone? Question mark. Oh, I don't know. That's
Oh boy.
Here
we go again.
Let's not use that language.
Here we go. Alright. So Rifa is changing the Ice Dragon. He has Slamamander on now.
Oh no.
Oh.
Max Brass really don't like that.
Max Brass has forced a hand change. Rifa inside for the throw.
That was a well-timed grab there by Rifa. Rifa has the timings down on Ninjara down.
Redengard
So well.
landing a couple crucial shots here to take Rifa down below half health already. Rifa counters. Now we're seeing Redengard back into the hot corner. He might be looking to flip Rifa around and corner him himself. He's going to trigger rush. This is going to be close. He's going to take him right down to it. Rifa now has rush, and he is now dead. Redengard up 1 match, 1 round.
JM said, Redengard, what WTF? Who are you? What are you?
Who are you? What are you? What even are Brass?
I think here's my theory. I think the reason why Redengard grabbed at that last second was the fact that if you're rushing, you're already smashing your buttons pretty much. So if you're doing that and you get knocked out of it, you're probably gonna do a grab.
Oh, well timed, but no! Oh. That Slamamander's so hard to land, but he gets 110 somehow. Red about to have rush. Uh-oh, he's in the hot corner. Rifa's... Oh.
He's in the cold
He
corner.
gets punched out. Yeah.
That grab sent him really far.
It did. He threw him all the way across the stage. Whoa, the grab off of the explosion. Punching through the grab attempt there. Oh my gosh, this super armor is too much for Rifa to handle right now. What?
Oh, that'll be it.
Whew.
That too.
Redengard goes up 2 matches to 0.
Literary says, dang, Scrimps, your commentary was so rad. I could picture those fights in the room. Keep it up.
Thank you, Literary.
Thank you.
Long-time supporter.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, Frank, absolutely. That was super armor like crazy. Rifa had 2 or 3 shots that should have knocked him down, but not gonna happen. All right, and we're on sparring ring. This is even worse for Rifa and the Ice Dragon.
Rifa wants to keep the farthest range possible, and Redengard is, as you can see, an aggressive person.
Yeah.
All right, Redengard is closing the gap.
Yeah. And this arm set on Redengard is truly deadly.
Yeah, Rifa has a lot of work to put in to avoid any hits from Red.
The width of the chakram on a Max Brass is such that it can knock down all the bolts in that Tri-Blast. Oh boy. They both have rush. Rifa's gonna use 275, pretty good. Oh, and he hits again. Now he's gonna at least force Redengard's hand here. He will probably have to use rush. Oh, and he gets thrown.
Wow.
Magic Pixel. And Red uses rush and he gets hit exactly like he planned it. Rifa forces rush and gets the win. Woo.
Jeez. I don't think that would have worked if he wasn't at Magic Pixel, because that only did 25 damage.
Yo is right. That was nasty. All right.
I believe every Mega League Monday that we've had has happened like this, where we've had the person take 2 sets and then the other person has come back to tie it up.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
And seeing that here, Rifa is just on another level.
And just 1 stage ago, we were saying Redengard on another level.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
And the stages are working out in the exact opposite fashion that I would expect them to.
I agree.
Oh, the stun, the grab. Okay, never say GG to a max breast. Let's see what Redengard can do.
Oh, nope.
Nothing.
GG.
Riffa, too quick. It is now 2 matches to 1. Redengard still with the lead.
Wow. I guess you can't say GG. Oh my goodness.
Oh, best
Twitch
friends
told me
club.
to share.
Aw.
Thank you so much, man. 5 months in a row for best friends club. Let's
Wow, that's
throw
like-
up the face. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. R.I.P. Archie.
All right.
You did it right too. I don't know. I have no idea. All right,
All right. Back to sparring.
back to sparring ring. Redengard probably not happy about this.
No, I don't know. I don't know if Red's thinking of switching his arms or maybe switching his approach.
We're
But-
still behind Redengard here, and we're seeing him have major trouble. Riffa is alternating the timing behind this Ice Dragon. He shoots the beam out pretty consistently, but then that the Tri-Blast following up.
Yeah, Red is having a difficult time reading
Wow.
what Riff is going to do. We're
Yeah.
just getting punished for everything.
345. Now, Red's not going to make the same mistake here and waste this rush. But he does have Riffa here in the corner. Wow,
Oh,
Riffa
no.
is playing so well. He jumped straight over that chakram and hit with the Tri-Blast.
What the heck?
What's up, Cookies? Good to see you, West Dance. Ayo, Best Friends Club. What up, man?
Hey. Oh my goodness. Red uses the
Oh.
rush charge.
Oh my gosh. Riffa performing the ballerina dance of the century here, escaping everything that this wide-chested man has to offer.
This is like a completely different players from the first like 2 matches
Yeah,
ago.
we're seeing a timid Redengard and an aggressive Riffa now. And he gets the grab! 1 hit left. Riffa's gonna trigger rush because he knows 1 hit'll do it and he doesn't get it.
Oh my.
Wow!
What the heck?
Okay.
What the heck is going on? I'm
It's-
scared.
It's 2-2. We are going to the 5th and final match.
The
Oh,
world is a scary place.
did you guys like script this without my knowledge for the semifinals and finals? This has been insane.
Yeah, what's going on, guys? We're going to DNA Lab. We have not seen this map yet.
Sparring ring, best stage for Riffa. Yeah,
Yeah.
clearly.
Apparently. Oh my.
And now we're going to get a little bit of both. A bigger stage than Temple Ground, but still has the pillars.
Yeah, truly.
I have no idea who's about to win. Nobody
I don't know
says,
either.
what am I watching?
I've never seen such a drastic change in momentum.
I know. Oh, the long con by Riffa. He gets the grab in. And there's 2 pulls gone. Now Redengard able to move forward a bit. And I'm kind of surprised we didn't see Riffa try out that normal Dragon Arm. He's stuck with the Ice Dragon, and it has worked very well.
Yeah, I'm almost surprised Redengard hasn't thought to switch, maybe.
Red's going to get caught for 320 in that rush, and now it is 1/4 health to 3/4. Not ideal. Redengard gets hit twice. That super armor is working against him. Hits with an explosion. We are going to see a sneaky Riffa poke, I have no doubt.
I don't know. Oh, yes, that indeed.
West Danes. You're not wrong. 5 bits from Mr. Schmidt. He wants Riffa. Redengard gonna hit 140 on the rush. Come on, Red, stay in his face.
Oh my goodness.
It's your only option. And Riffa is just punishing with the super armor, is actually hurting Redengard a lot.
Yeah, Redengard has been taking all these like 120, 140 hits just from having super armor.
Yeah, just from trying to approach. And then Riffa's still able to avoid most of his shots. And here comes Red. He lands some explosive damage. There's a chakram. Can't follow through. Very intense, close match.
Yeah, I think we've seen another
Red
case of
works through. Can't hit with the rush, and Rifa punishes Red with 2 missed rushes here. Red stuck back in the corner. Rifa with the grab. That's going to be close.
No.
1 hit, and we have our champion. Renguard going to block through it all. Wise gets up, punches the dragon, shocks, hits, moves forward. Magic pixel time. He hits again.
Oh. Are we going to see a Renguard?
Oh, he blows himself up. And R.I.P. Rifa sends Bobbert to the grave. What
Do you mean R.I.P.
matchup.
Renguard?
No, R.I.P. Rifa. That's how he spells his name. Because he's got
Oh.
R.I.P. in it.
Ah.
Sheesh. Man, that was intense. Genji main smacks Captain Falcon. Wow. Just...
My mind is blown.
What? Oh my gosh. Alright, so, first of all, let me just say, if anybody wants a piece of that pie,